we go. It's back. It's back. It's back. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. That shit crazy. My fault, y'all. I don't know what just happened, man. What's going on today? I apologize. I do not know what just happened. My app just crashed. I got it back up, but oh my goodness, man, what the hell? I apologize, man. I apologize. I'm talking about like, god damn, that shit just crashed, man. What the heck? That's crazy. So good, man. Guess you just get some of those things you just got to go through, man. Trying to do this content shit, man. I guess. I mean, oh my goodness, man. It's such a great show. Had a great crowd, a great panel, and it just completely just went down on us, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's bad, man. That was a great show, man. Great show. That shit was an amazing show. Shit, crazy. Shit is crazy, man. Request back up, man. Tap the screen share a lot of live out if we in the building, man. I apologize, man. For real. That shit is crazy. We got all the chat messed up and shit. When I try to make it, it's gonna be way too big. Yep, I knew it. You can put that up there though. That shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy, man. That was a great show, great panel, great conversation. Oh my goodness. That's crazy, man. That shit is crazy. What the fuck? That shit is crazy, y'all.
Know what I'm saying? Well, right after MVP, like, man, I'm here.
That's what we're talking about.
Like, I'm here. Like, we didn't get to see Magic in his rookie year. We got to see Dylan Harper though. We
Mm-hmm.
seeing all kind of shit from we seeing the ball handling ability. We seeing it. I mean, even though he's a streaky scorer, we seeing his ability to hit key shots from the perimeter, be able to get to the basket off the dribble, off the bounce,
Hmm.
dunk
Mm-hmm.
on your head, and he
How
drive with
old?
his right, and he drive with his right more than he drive with his left.
Mm-hmm.
How old is Buddy?
He like 20. He like 20. He a rookie.
Who? Who? Oh my goodness!
And bro,
You telling me we gonna
he's
have
six
that for at
six.
least 10 years? Oh
He's
my
six
goodness!
six, bro.
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox might be coming off the bench.
Hey, hey,
I
he
ain't
been
mad,
inconsistent this whole playoff run, bro.
man, but they need
Just
him because
talk
he ain't
about it.
turning the ball over a lot.
Yeah.
He ain't doing that. He can handle that rock. And OKC is so now the thing is OKC is great in transition on defense. You think the Knicks deep transition D gonna be able to keep Fox out of transition? That's the last one you want in transition.
Mm-mm. Well, the Knicks they gonna have problems just trying to deal with Wimby.
Like
Hey, just by
and
himself, just
and are you
him.
going to pick him up now? Are you going to pick up Fox 94 feet? I don't think you should do that.
No, because he can still pass the ball.
But don't know he could just go by you too though.
That too, he quick enough. He's still a young buck. He ain't really that old. He only like
Nah, he
26,
like
27.
28. Yeah, he like
Oh, okay,
28.
yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah,
ain't that
like
old. He's still young.
nah.
That bitch said,
Damn. Damn, you know the crazy thing, you would think Malik Monk would have, you know what I'm saying? Bam made two finals. Fox going to his first one.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to De'Aaron
Hey,
Fox, man. He was
shout
going
out.
through it in Sacramento, dog.
Yeah, he was. I mean, that's a
Man, that's
poverty
crazy as
franchise,
hell.
bro.
I'm
Being
glad he
stuck
got
there
out of
with
there. I'm
with the
glad he
talent.
got out of there.
Yeah, bro. Like talented people having to be on these poverty
He should have been a
franchises, bro.
Laker. He should have been a Laker.
wait,
There's
who?
no reason why we should have drafted Ball over him.
Who?
Well,
Fox.
we needed no, but here's the thing,
We know
Juan
we
boy.
We
needed
could
a,
have
a,
got
a,
Tatum.
a nigga that could score. Yeah,
No,
we got
Juan boy.
Tatum or
Here's the
Fox.
thing. But Lonzo was scoring in high school. We thought he was going to be that premier scoring, facilitating guard that we were going to have on the
Yeah,
team.
And
That's
then
what we
came
thought.
but then came the
we thought it was gonna
2017
be. We thought it was
tournament.
gonna be Giddy.
Mm,
Then came the 2017 tournament.
oh my goodness,
He scorched ball.
trash.
Actually, you see that what Caps are doing, Wumble? We thought that was gonna be Lonzo.
That's what we
Nah,
thought.
no.
No,
Lonzo
the defense. No,
ain't
the
the
defense
Yes,
is
athletic.
not.
He ain't as
yes, he
athletic.
was. Yes,
I
he
mean,
was.
yeah,
And he
he
was
was, but he
six
wasn't
six,
that strong. But he wasn't
six
that
was six
strong.
six six seven.
He wasn't that strong,
Well, yeah, he
and
tall
he
and
didn't
lanky.
attack the basket like that neither.
Yeah, he wasn't as aggressive as Castle
No, he
is.
wasn't
Yeah,
as aggressive. No,
nah,
but he could score. He could shoot off the ball. He could rebound really good as a guard. He could pass really good as a point guard.
yeah.
Hmm.
And like in the defensive aspect too. Like he came into the league locking up star point, all NBA star point guards.
hmm
He came into the league strapping up on Dame. Came into the league strapping up on Kimba. Came into the league strapping up on Kyrie.
Messing with them, got hurt wearing them big ballers,
Yep. Them cheap shoes.
and his father lost the leg. Ain't that crazy?
Them
Wearing them
ankle
big
turners.
ballers.
That is crazy.
They claim it
I
wasn't the
forgot about
shoes
that.
though.
That's what they say, but there's a reason why they have literal, like, what do they call them? Them foot doctors. They literally got people that's helping design the
Orthodontist.
shoes for these players. Yeah, I can't say it, bro. Like my accent is too heavy.
Oh, it's like lactalosis.
Some shit.
Hey, shit. What? Lactalosis.
Lack to what?
You ain't see that video? The homeboy say he can't eat the mac and cheese because he got lactalosis. And the dude,
Whoa.
and
That's
home,
a new one.
y'all ain't know, y'all
Lactolysis.
ain't
Whoa.
He's
never
talking
see
about
that, bro.
lactolysis.
Yeah,
Whoa.
lactose intolerance. He said he couldn't say it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He said
Whoa.
that lactalosis.
Lactolysis, the
Yeah, he
process
from the
of being
south,
Whoa.
lactose
and it's funny
intolerant.
because he from the south. He like what? He like say it again. He like what you
Ain't
talk
no
about it. I can't. You know what it mean, man. Go ahead and say
Ain't no
it.
excuse for that.
He
Ain't no
like
excuse for that.
just that
That's
lactalosis, boy.
actually fucking hilarious. That's hilarious. I got
Yeah.
lactolosis.
He
None.
can't
No
say
excuse
lactose.
for that.
He can't say lactose intolerant.
That's there ain't no
Apparently
ain't no
not. He makes up
ain't
a
nothing
whole
one
new
boy ain't
word
nothing
that's
southern
harder.
about that. Ain't
Tolerant.
nothing southern about that.
No, you got to see the
That word he
video.
made up is harder to
Matter of
say.
fact, you can lead the chat. Somebody lead the chat or lead the panel. Go look up lactalosis in the index of TikTok, and you might see the video. He
Lactalosis.
got a
This
big, but
man.
he got a big ass plate. He got a green, you know, what I mean, he got a big husky plate. So
Hmm.
if you got a big husky plate, why you tell somebody if you lactose intolerant? Why you tell somebody put that big ass slab of baked mac on your plate?
You
Oh,
attacking me right now? I'm just eating.
Yeah,
I'm about to order
he
some
probably stole
McDonald's, nigga.
somebody. He probably stole somebody's plate.
you
Man, I'm
eat
throwing that shit
McDonald's,
in the
my nigga?
trash.
I'm about to eat them fries. Yeah,
No. Oh, the fry. Oh yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
I need that. I need that. I need a
Yeah,
little
them
snack
fries.
before I get back to the house because it's gonna be another 20 minutes.
Them the best fries in
Man,
the
throwing
world,
all that
man.
shit in the trash, man.
Them the best fries in the
Nah,
world.
yeah, I ain't
Nah,
messing with
no
Mickey Top.
burgers, nigga. No
No
chicken. No,
burgers.
no,
No,
no
just the
Nah,
breakfast
fries.
none of
Just
that.
all I need is the
nothing.
fries.
Just the fries, nigga. That's all I want.
Man, don't put no cheese on my burger, man.
Nah, nigga. If you eating
You
fake
don't eat
cheese
cheese
at
on
a
your burger?
restaurant, bro, come on
Hell
now. Not
no.
not no fake ass cheese that they got at McDonald's.
McDonald's got the only food
Oh,
that don't mold. when it sit out forever.
Yeah, nigga, if you gonna eat some fast food, at least eat that Jack in the Box, motherfucker.
no,
Yeah,
Five
yeah,
Guys.
yeah.
But
Five
Lamont,
Guys.
That
sometimes
too,
that
that one
mystery
too.
meat
Yeah,
be
yeah.
hidden. You don't need to know what kind of meat you're eating as long as
Nah,
it's
nah,
Yeah,
nah,
crispy.
yeah. I
nah.
need to
So
know. I need
No,
to know. I
What the
need
no.
to
hell is
know.
I
that?
need to know.
That's a
I
pause
need to
moment.
know.
That's a
I
pause
need to
moment, by
know.
the way.
Hey,
I
Ochi,
said
what?
pause. I said pause.
Oh, you said pause.
I said pause.
Es-
Man,
Especially
what the
like,
hell they
and you
serve
know
that at?
you know one of the reasons it make me not want to eat that shit because people be fighting over that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too. That too, nigga.
It's something else in that stuff. That
Yeah, man.
Popeyes,
Like you about to go to jail over 12.39
a chicken
12.39
sandwich,
mils.
a $6 chicken
Yeah,
sandwich.
A $6
see,
chicken sandwich, nigga.
That's how much it was in 2020
Yeah,
or 19.
one of it, but yeah,
nigga.
you got to make sure you get what you order and shit. I remember one time I stopped there thinking I'm getting sausage, egg, and cheese bake guac. I get like 10 minutes away from the crib. Look at this shit. It's sausage. I don't eat pork. Like what the fuck?
No, especially not pork from fast food place, nigga. If I'm gonna eat pork, it's got to be some shit I done cooked myself, nigga.
Yeah, cooked and clean. Yeah, because you know what I mean. Like that's another thing, man. I work in kitchens and I see how people eat.
Yup. That
And
shit
I
is
see it,
nasty.
and the most
That shit is nasty.
the nastiest shit you see is from the people that you work with.
That's facts,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, that's true.
Yo,
That's true. That's
because
true.
I was a line cook at Applebee's, right? So I'm going out. I'm going out on my break, and there's the hostess. She coming in digging in her teeth.
Oh
I'm
my
like, yo,
goodness.
I'm like, yo, I say
No.
to her, I'm like, yo, you digging in your teeth with your hands, and there's toothpicks everywhere.
That's some nasty ass shit. I mean, even then, no, but here's the thing. Even if you was going to pick your tooth out with a toothpick, motherfucker,
No.
wash your hands. Wash your hands afterwards.
Yeah,
What
why?
the
Yeah,
fuck?
nah, don't need. Why you digging in your mouth? Digging in your mouth with your fingers anyway. And you a server. You ain't even gonna wash your hands. You taking people orders and shit, taking people money, cards,
Oh
and
my
all that shit.
god, bro. Yeah, bro. Like you touching people's sweaty ass dollars, nigga, and ass crack smelling credit cards, nigga. Like all type of shit, nigga. And you
Yeah,
gonna be touching all
Yeah.
over it, bro. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I used to work at a restaurant when I was like 22, nigga.
Damn.
Like it made me realize, bro, I need to cook my own food, bro. That's really what it made me realize. I just need to cook my own food, bro. Like if I walk up in the kitchen, everybody baby wearing some fucking y'all know them
yeah,
them
gloves,
blue plastic gloves, nigga. Yeah, we be wearing like two of them
hairnets.
bitches, like two sets each, nigga, two for each hand.
Y'all stupid dog.
Hey, am I lying though, nigga? Cause I'm not
Yeah,
He
trying to
said,
jump in there, bro. You
I
over
gotta cook my
here.
own
You
food.
over here got sweat. You over here
yeah.
got sweat dripping down your forehead, nigga, all up in the food and shit. Nigga, I
Yeah,
see, bro. I was,
God
bro. I see, bro. I don't even want to say nothing,
like
bro,
you put
because it's
mad
gonna ruin
Vaseline,
my
like
appetite,
you
nigga. I'm
put
trying
Oh
mad
to cook
my
this
Vaseline on
fine
his
gosh.
face
shit.
when he came
damn.
to
That's
work.
actually crazy.
What is wrong with y'all, bro?
You don't want the sweaty
Nah,
ass
that'll
food.
be yeah,
Oh, damn,
man.
this
You gotta
hell.
be. There'll be all type of shit flying around, man. You
Hey,
gotta be
depending
clean. You
on,
gotta be
hey,
clean
sometimes it
around
could add
food.
extra flavor
You gotta
though. You
be
know what I'm
clean
saying?
around food.
You do, bro.
Yeah,
That shit is
get a
important.
little more salt.
Exactly.
This motherfucker, did you just say, bro? I don't even want to eat these fries no more, bro. You a bitch ass nigga, bro. I swear. I ain't about to eat these fries, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, the
Oh,
fries cold.
don't get
They
bad.
cold.
Oh
They
God, don't
cold,
get
ain't
bad.
it?
Yo,
They
I
cold, ain't
mean,
it?
fries.
We'll see you in
This
10 minutes, New
motherfucker.
World.
I don't even
nah,
want to eat these bitches no more, bro.
Hey, hold up.
damn.
Man, send them
Why do you think the
motherfuckers
Hey,
to the
fries taste
phone.
so good, man?
hey,
They done hyped your blood
hold
pressure
on. I
up,
gotta
didn't they?
turn my camera
Yeah,
on.
nigga,
You
it's
think that
already.
shit's on accident?
This nigga said that's where the extra salt come from. This bitch ass nigga. Oh my
That
goodness, bro.
extra
The
flavor
salt,
comes from.
Hey, that
the
on the
sweat.
fried.
Wow, that stuff you don't need no damn salt on,
Sometimes
nigga.
it'll save the restaurant money on MSG. It could just use their employee sweat.
Oh
OKC
my
got all
god,
that damn
bro.
salt on
That's
their
some
damn team,
trifling
man.
ass
Shout out to the
shit.
Spurs, nigga.
Hey,
Oh, you a Spurs fan, huh?
You damn right, man. Shout out to the Spurs, nigga, for
yo,
2 weeks.
hey, New World and
Yeah, they
Walmart
ain't
gotta get a
win yet, nigga.
podcast together, dog. Them niggas
Hey,
funny as
hold on,
shit,
nigga.
dog.
Hey, listen. The hell you mean they ain't win yet? You see, nigga, the bandwagon told you this numerous times. You got
Hey,
about
hey,
two
hey,
weeks
hey, hey, hey,
as
hey,
a goddamn
bandwagon.
Spurs fan, nigga.
Hey,
In 2
bandwagon. What I
weeks.
said, my nigga.
It don't matter what the hell you say, nigga. At the end of the
Oh,
day,
so
the
now it don't
bandwagon
matter, huh,
could be a
nigga? Did they
temporary
win the
2 week
championship, nigga?
Spurs
You could
till they
be a
win a
They
temporary
still
Knicks
championship.
don't win,
fan
nigga.
too.
Yeah, you could be a
Nah,
temporary Knicks
it ain't gonna
fan.
be temporary. It's gonna have to be a year. Cause
Now,
the
as a
You gonna
matter
be
of
finals.
you
fact,
gonna be you gonna be a Knicks fan, my guy.
hey, bandwagon.
Yeah,
As a matter
but
of
the
fact, I
best
know
part about
exactly
it,
what you can do.
but the best part about it, if the Knicks win, it's only gonna be for a year, bro. You ain't gonna have to go through no.
Oh, that's crazy.
I
Oh,
hate
for
the
They
sure.
ain't
fans,
going.
man. I
They
gotta
ain't
deal
going.
with their fans,
They not
Nah,
man.
going
you
all
gonna
the
be
way.
one of them.
Hey, bandwagon. Go find
I ain't
you
gonna be
an
You
image.
say
moist
you
like
gonna
them
be one of
fans.
You're
them.
gonna be one of
Hey,
them.
Their
bandwagon,
fans are
bandwagon,
moist.
bandwagon. You might as
Hey,
well cheat. You might as well cheat, nigga, and become a fan of the
Just be a
motherfucking the
Laker
Aces,
fan, man.
nigga.
Just be a Laker
No,
fan.
no, be an Aces fan, bro. They won the WNBA championship, didn't they?
He is an
Go,
Aces.
go,
He is
go,
an
go
Aces
through the
fan.
fucking yeah. Just
who the
change your
fuck is
profile
he?
pic to the Aces, nigga. You
He
don't even
said,
need to
"Who is
put the
he?"
Knicks up there. You don't even need to put the Knicks
You
up
talking
there,
about
nigga.
you?
Talking about
Yeah,
What
they
did they
bandwagon.
won, didn't
win?
they?
Yeah, they
The
won the
Aces.
championship.
Yeah, they
Yeah, you
won.
might as well
Yeah.
just put their PFP up, nigga. You ain't
The
even got to
Florida
put the
Panthers
Knicks up.
won too. Anybody that win, nigga, it don't matter. We don't celebrate losing over here.
Hey, hey,
I feel
hey,
you.
hey, hey, bandwagon, nigga. Find you a picture with the Knicks
The
and the
hell with the
Spurs
Knicks.
logo on it, bro.
The
He
hell with the
said the
goddamn
Knicks
Knicks
and the
fans, nigga.
Spurs.
No, I'm
This
The hell
saying
with
nigga.
like
the
a
Knicks fans.
half and half.
Yeah,
Oh, put a
they
half
gotta
of the
say
bandwagon
San
got it. Hey,
Antonio
do it.
Knicks or the New
Inside,
York
why the
Spurs.
fuck you looking like that, dog?
That nigga, he look like Michael right now. Look high as hell,
Hey,
This
nigga.
y'all get
nigga
into
Yeah,
it, man.
open your eyes.
Hey, man.
Is he on the floor?
this nigga.
Nah.
Is he on the floor? This
Hey,
nigga's on the
man.
floor,
Yo, what
nigga.
the fuck?
This man, he got two
Nah, this
profile
nigga
pictures.
wild
You got
tonight,
characters
man.
looking at. He
Yeah,
got the chair right there, and he on
Nigga
another
said
goddamn
Michael.
profile on the floor.
I ain't
Holy
gonna lie right
shit.
now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fried right now.
This nigga, he said, I'm fried. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
Where we see this nigga feet
I
on
ain't
the
gonna lie.
goddamn on the bed up there. That
Ugh,
nigga high as hell.
that's just crazy.
How long ago this was? 3 weeks?
Wow.
Man, that's how you know we in a good mood for real, nigga. The bitch ass Spurs or the bitch ass OKC
Oh,
done
wait a
lost,
minute,
nigga.
New World. Hold on.
No, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up.
You
I'm a
can't
little
be
excited.
insulting the bandwagon's team like that right now.
Hey, fuck the
Hey,
Spurs too, nigga. It's the Lakers all
hey,
day, nigga. You should have been a Lakers fan like I told you,
Hey,
nigga.
listen,
And
did
then
they
you'd have been
win,
all right.
nigga?
Damn.
You wouldn't
He
have to
would
hear
if
this
they would
shit.
have won. If they would have won, it would have been no problem.
Hey,
Hey, hey,
Lakers
hey,
in
hey,
five,
hey,
nigga.
but
Lakers in
see,
five, nigga.
but bandwagon, see, you're very contradictories, right? Because
Go ahead and spell
you
it,
say
nigga.
you don't like the fans, but you still a fan of a team.
he
Wait,
said,
what
go
you
ahead and
just
spell
said,
it,
nigga?
He said contradictories. Go ahead and spell it contradictory.
Hey, hold on, nigga. What's wrong with what I said, bandwagon?
Hey, nigga, you said
Hey,
something that
he
sounded like
said,
some
go
Butler
ahead.
boy
He
was.
said, he said, he said, go ahead and spell it, nigga.
This nigga said
Hey, hey,
contradictory.
Go
hey,
ahead
hey,
and
hey,
spell it is insane.
I'ma spell your ass. So
Oh,
Whoa,
y'all niggas
whoa,
don't win the
Ooh.
championship,
whoa,
nigga.
whoa,
Oh my.
Hey,
whoa,
Whoa,
you
pause,
see, the
nigga.
bandwagon ain't
whoa.
like that Jordan and Oakland
That's
nigga. See,
That's a
if the
pause
Spurs
moment.
would lose,
That's a
hey,
pause.
then the
that
bandwagon
might
will laugh at their
require a
face.
pause to
Yeah,
proceed.
that requires a pause for real.
He's
Hey,
laughing.
no, I'm saying, my nigga, like for real though, bro. Like, you say you're not a fan of a team, or you don't like the fans, but you willing to be a
I hate
fan
that
still,
goddamn.
right?
I'm willing to be a fan. In a
Nah, you
sense, it's
got,
kind of a.
Yeah.
but you can hate.
Go
You
ahead.
got shit. We hate Kobe fans, and we
Yeah,
Lakers
And we
that's
fans,
still ride with
facts.
the Lakers.
and we still ride with the Lakers. I mean,
Nah, I
Yeah,
hate them
I'm a Laker
disrespectful
till
ass
I die,
fans.
nigga. But
I hate them. I
it's
hate them
it's
Knicks
the
fans that
zesty.
disrespected J.R. Smith the way they did. I hate them goddamn fans that just trash on their own squad.
Well, the Knicks fan base is trash, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
because the
Like
Knicks was
there's a
I ain't
reason.
gonna
There's
trash.
a
lie.
reason why nobody wants
The
to
Knicks
play
were
over there, bro.
trash.
There's a reason why nobody's trying to play over there for real.
No, that's facts. And Knicks are
He
just they
said, "Was
suck.
he
Fuck them.
a Chiefs fan?" Yeah, the bandwagon was a Chiefs fan until the halftime in the Super Bowl when they lost to
Oh
the
no,
Eagles.
no, 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 no.
Gatorade, you
Hey,
got to
That's
nah, nah,
sponsor us.
nigga.
halftime.
Hey, Inside.
Yeah,
Halftime.
halftime OT
Gatorade got to
because they
sponsor
was
us.
getting blown out by like 30 points. Nigga, the bandwagon made the switch at halftime in the Super Bowl last year. Nigga,
Hey, bandwagon.
Halftime is
I
Oh
ain't
insane.
finna
my
let
nigga,
god.
your
the
ass
hell with
lie on
losing.
my
The
team,
bandwagon don't
nigga.
do no losing, nigga. We don't do no goddamn losing. Nigga, the bandwagon is 10 toes down on this shit, nigga.
Your ass was never a Chiefs fan, nigga. Stop that, nigga.
He was a damn Chiefs fan for a year, nigga. Then the Eagles whooped that ass, and it was an Eagle fan for a year. Now you're a
And
Seahawk
see,
fan. Shout out to the Seahawks, the six
and
man.
see, now you wanna go throw it up in my face, right?
Oh,
This
You know
nigga.
what I'm saying? The Chiefs.
Pause.
I
Look,
beg
my
your
nigga.
pardon.
Pause.
Hold the fuck up!
No
What I just
crying.
said?
You said blow it up in my
Hey,
face. What?
because my nigga, this nigga, hey, bro, hey, man, this nigga know, my
We
nigga. He
just
know
fucking
what
with
it
you,
is,
Go Jay.
bro.
We
No
just fucking
crying.
with you, dog. We just fucking with you.
he
I'm
said he should
saying,
have been a Chiefs fan. The bandwagon started this in 2024, nigga.
The bandwagon
Hey,
says.
so
2022.
bandwagon. So you was a Taylor Swifty, huh, nigga?
Hell yeah, I'm a
You was a
damn
Taylor
Taylor
Swifty,
Swifty.
wasn't you,
Swifty.
nigga?
Well, I
Don't
mean,
Hell
hey,
lie.
I
yeah,
ain't
my
gonna go
favorite
Don't
that
lie,
song
far.
is
nigga.
Hold
Don't
on,
lie,
well,
nigga.
nigga. Hey, this is all about the team, man. The hell with
Snow
Taylor
Bunny.
Swift.
Snow
She
Bunny.
don't play for the
She a part of
goddamn
the
A
team,
team.
New
nigga.
World. Snow
She a part of the
Bunnies.
team, nigga. Snow
The Snow
bunnies.
Hey,
Bunnies.
she don't
Hey.
play. She ain't on the 52-man roster, man. Shout out to Travis
Yeah,
Kelsey,
she
man.
might
They
as
Hey,
won that
well
shit.
be.
she
She
53.
might
She
as
the
well be. She
special
was getting the
53rd,
camera
nigga.
times as
Or they
much
was
as
up there
the team
promoting her, huh?
was.
Nigga, they was promoting that
She was
woman,
getting the
bro,
camera
more
time.
than it went. Bro, they was promoting her,
What the
bro. I knew
hell?
more about Taylor Swift than I knew about the
She
fucking
was getting the
Nah,
quarterback
he
camera
for the
right.
time.
Chiefs,
One
Yeah,
would
bro.
they
say,
was
what the
promoting the
I,
hell
hell?
out of her. He right
I
about
She was
that.
swear,
getting the
bro.
camera
Yeah,
time.
I was like
that's like
Pat Mahomes. I
yeah.
was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, why the fuck do I hear more about Taylor Swift
Well,
than
New
this
World.
nigga?
That's like
She
when
was
they
getting the
had
camera
Jessica
time for.
Simpson. When they had Jessica Simpson with the Cowboys when she was
Oh
with
yeah,
Tony
no, you're right.
Romo,
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
She
Special
was getting the
and
53rd.
camera
That's
Danica
time for
crazy
much as
Patrick
word.
they.
with
Yeah, she was doing the
Aaron
open
Rodgers.
for. She was doing the opening for football
She
Special
was getting the camera.
53rd.
Sunday night.
She
Special
was getting the camera.
53rd. Is it on loop, nigga? What happened?
He muting
Mute him. Mute him.
Damn, nigga. I was like,
Nah,
did
there
my
was
shit
something going
crash,
on with the
nigga? What the
damn
Yeah, I
fuck
thought it
shit.
happened?
crashed too. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, that's why I went silent for.
No crying in the goat debate.
Man, man,
No
gotta be a
crying in
man.
the
The Knicks.
goat debate.
Then we gotta
Goat
hear King
debates.
Rotisserie, King
No
Rotel
crying.
up here talking about this damn Knicks shit.
I ain't trying to hear King
Yeah, because you
Rotisserie.
about to be a
Every
Knicks
time he
fan
come over
soon, bro.
here.
Oh, I'm gonna have
Nah,
to
but
change
that's
this
the
goddamn
thing. But that's the
profile.
thing.
Yeah,
If
yep.
once you
Gotta
become
change
a
it
Knicks fan, nigga, once you become a Knicks fan, I'ma shit on you every day, bandwagon, until you
Oh
every
my
change your
day.
god.
team, nigga.
Every day.
Until you change your team, nigga. How the
Hey,
fuck you gonna root for a
hey,
poverty franchise? These motherfuckers ain't won a championship in over 50
For 50
years.
years,
Let
nigga.
alone the fact, that these motherfuckers ain't been to the finals in over 20 years. If
Well,
it take you 20 years to get to another finals, nigga, that's a poverty franchise, bro. I don't give a fuck what none of you
hey,
niggas say. You got a
New
20-year
World.
gap between finals appearances, nigga, you trash.
Hey, New World, you take a shit on them, but don't take a big shit on them, my nigga.
Nigga.
no.
Nah, it's still
You
my
see,
boy.
New World. You
Still my
see,
boy. I just
if
want him
the
to change his
Knicks
team.
if the Knicks win, right, then he's gonna have to support his team. So now he's gonna have to combat your ass,
Hey,
like
we
what you
gonna
just
fight. We
Hey,
gonna
said.
be
hold on. You
fighting,
know
nigga.
what?
We gonna be
I
fighting,
want the
nigga.
Knicks to win. I want the Knicks to
Oh,
win.
so
So
you
you
want a
got to change
bandwagon
that
too,
damn
nigga? The
profile
application is
again, nigga.
already closed. The job posting is closed for the bandwagon alliance, nigga.
Nah, your ass, you finna change that shit, nigga.
Nigga, the bandwagon ain't changing nothing, nigga. He stands on what the hell he's saying, nigga. Hey, shout
So
out to the
you ain't
goddamn
gonna
Spurs.
be the bandwagon no more then.
What you mean
Yeah.
he ain't gonna be a bandwagon? What you talking about?
If you ain't gonna change it to the Knicks.
I'm gonna have
Nah,
to.
he
If they
gonna
win, I'm
change
gonna
it.
have
Oh,
to.
I
I'm
thought you
gonna
said you
have
ain't gonna
to.
change it.
No, I'm gonna change it. Yeah. I mean, they win. Shit, they won. If that's the case, they got
Nah, he don't think they gonna win though. He think it's gonna be
I
okay,
want this.
or not
I'm just
OKC,
saying, I want
the
the Spurs
Spurs, nigga.
to win. I want the Spurs to win, man. The hell with them Knicks fans, nigga.
Yeah, I'm not
Bandwagon
trying to
about
deal
to
with
be a
Knicks fans
Knicks
for another year,
fan.
bro. I swear, bro. I might have to fuck around and get into a fight with a Knicks fan, nigga. Cause I work with a Knicks fan. This bitch ass nigga, bro. He was talking all that shit when they swept the Cavs. I was like, bro, it's the Cavs, bro. It's not like they got LeBron on the roster. Why the fuck you happy? Who the fuck you happy about sweeping the Cavs, nigga?
I want to see them Knicks fans
Uh,
suffer, nigga. Goddamn, Ben Stiller he already great. So hey, try again in another 50 years. They might be gone by then, but.
yeah, this finals finna get real nasty.
Oh yeah, they got me. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, y'all.
No.
Hey, don't worry. The bandwagon was restricted earlier today, man. On JJ Live, they reported the bandwagon,
I'm surprised I ain't get restricted on Tina's loud shit that I was talking.
but
I
somehow
was
no
talking
ball
so
talks
much
can
shit,
just
bro.
keep saying what the hell he says and never get restricted though. That's crazy.
That's because niggas ain't reporting them, man. We real niggas, bro. We don't report these niggas, man.
No, it's because TikTok's AI doesn't recognize complete gibberish. It only recognizes clear English. They don't know what the hell Allah be saying.
It doesn't recognize the moistness, the goddamn
Oh
moisture.
man.
The moisturizer. Big little assassin, what's up, baby?
No, not this
That's the
guy.
invite, man. That's the invite. Yeah.
Little assassin.
Tell me how you feel.
We want to hear your take on the game.
Is he really in here? Because he just said invite. I think he
No,
is in
I
here.
saw him in the bottom. He came in. He probably
Oh,
left.
okay.
You know how they leave. You know how you leave. Listen, you leave. We see your name down there.
Oh, man.
He probably left when you say his name.
I'm going to have to
They
rewatch
all
that
do.
damn
They
game. It was
don't
on
like the
I
2K while
ain't.
the game was on.
at Womble. They don't like
I ain't
them.
like how they did. I ain't like how they did Vision. Ooh man.
Was that a
Yeah,
Man,
cookout, man?
Olo,
They ain't
Olo
had that
know
If
how they
shit.
Olo
did
was
him.
now, if Olo was there on Sunday, he just would have been laughing. That'd have been more irksome to him. He'd have been real heated. Olo there laughing at him.
Hey, it'd
I
be
thought
funny
Olo
as
was in
hell,
there.
man. New World get restricted. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Be the funniest shit in the world, man.
you know,
Yeah,
you,
I don't like how y'all did it, May Johnny.
Yeah, yeah. That's all he was saying. That's all he was saying throughout the video. I ain't like how they did Vision. Vision's like, yeah, now I get to do it to somebody else. Nah, you can't do that. We not having them type of conversations over here. Different conversations when you mess with the Hardwood Authority. Even in Go James Kingdom, he be going over there for the GOAT debate.
I ain't
Meaning
gonna
he
lie, I
go
ain't
over
know
there.
he was like that though. I thought he was
He,
a good guy or whatever.
nah, he trash wherever he talk the game of basketball. He seen that on his own panel.
Yeah, I don't really be over
The
there
goalpost,
like that
yeah,
and
yo, they
shit.
moved the goalpost so many times. That's like, yo, how if we talk about how we getting the Kobe now on the Lakers and all of that, because this dude is a fake Lakers fan. He better not run into
fake,
me on no panel when we
fake.
talk about the Lakers. Wait till we start putting out more of that Laker content. We gonna tell the truth about the Lakers. We should just have a whole segment.
Tell the
The truth
truth.
about Kobe. The truth about Kobe's Lakers.
Yep.
I mean, excuse me, Shaq's Lakers.
Hold on, wait. The Knicks won the in-season
Hey,
tournament, right?
Womble. Even
Yeah.
after Shaq, that'll be better. Talking about
I'm
Kobe
a,
post Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
technically, I'm a part-time Knicks fan.
Yeah, you're a part-time Knicks fan right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Suck that shit up.
oh,
Pause.
Yo.
oh, God.
Hey, yo.
Whoa,
Hey. Hey.
Hey
oh,
man.
Oh. That's what
Word.
happens when you're a Knicks fan, man. That's what
Yeah.
happens.
oh.
Word. Hey.
So now the
A
You
real,
bandwagon
gotta
gonna be on
do
the
you gotta
Knicks,
do
huh?
crazy things.
a real man shouldn't have to say no homo. You know what I'm saying? Eee.
This nigga,
Eee.
he
Obvious.
said, he said it's so straightforward, OG.
Yeah,
OG,
yeah.
he said
He
That's
said,
it's
one
so
of
suck
J.
that shit up.
Yeah, that's one of
No, that's
Jadakiss'
what
best
happened.
bars.
He said it
Jada
himself.
kids.
Knicks fans are
Yeah.
moist, so if you're gonna join the Zesties, yeah, you're gonna have to suck some things up.
Oh my
That's what it
God.
Oh
is.
my God, OG,
Yay,
no.
What?
yay.
He's telling the truth.
Pause.
Elevated levels of moisture leads to. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
You sound like an infomercial.
No.
Do you experience elevated levels of moisture? There might be Knicks fans around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please call this number 1-800-444-6744.
Hey,
No, 1-800 Zesty now.
Yeah, Zesty now. Or Zesty
hey,
Moist.
bandwagon, you got to hit my favorite line that you always say when we talk
What
about the
line is
90s.
that?
When we talk about the 90s.
What, the shit ass?
We know when you be like, the hell with, you got to say it.
What the
The
hell with
hell with the
them?
90s.
Yeah, the hell with the 90s. Nigga, that weak ass shit. I want to see that shit. Niggas up here getting back to
That's
the
my
basket
favorite
ass
line.
basketball.
So
bandwagon.
y'all
That's my
sure you don't
favorite
want to
line.
watch those Wizards highlights?
I don't want to see none of
No,
that shit, man.
I don't want to see
Shit,
If
that
we see
they
shit.
might
Wizard,
restrict the
if
bandwagon
we
next.
see Wizards highlights, it better be Bradley Bill,
Yeah,
Gilbert Arenas, and
Jordan not
John
being able to
Wall.
go
No,
left.
I was talking about 2002.
Yeah, not being able to go
Nah.
left. I don't want to see that.
So
God,
if one day y'all see me and I'm live and I'm playing 2002 Jeffrey, no one's gonna block me, right?
I don't
we
know.
might
I
want to
ain't
Nobody
no
restrict your
promised
live.
problem.
OG.
anything. Nobody promised. Yeah, all right, I won't. I won't do it. Yeah.
You got Jeffrey playing because you know the Zesties ain't gonna play Jeffrey. That's how you know they some trolling ass niggas.
I'm
As
about to
soon as you put
mute you.
Jeffrey on, they want to leave.
You know the funny thing is, it's like 6 in the morning. You're like, why don't you send for your people? Why you ain't sending shit in the live? And they're like, what, man? You really think everybody won't be arguing this shit when they don't
You
have to
talking about
be
all
up?
ball at 6 a.m.
Yeah, nigga, I'm sleep.
Eastern time too? It'd be like 2, 3. I'm like,
Yeah,
it's
niggas
late
is
for me, but it's
sleep.
super early over there. And I'm like, how the hell are you talking about LeBron James right now?
That's
Yeah,
close
and
ass
even though
early.
because I felt it cause shit because I thought I was on the live and went to sleep and shit. 9 o'clock, yeah, I was tired. I got off of work, then go to sleep. I woke up. I'm like, yo, he want to go back and forth already? Just listening to him, like, damn, son, did you brush your
Nah,
teeth
he's
yet?
ready. Hell
Oh,
no.
that yellow, the
That dude
yellow
said,
in
"Did you
Probably
there.
brush your
woke up
teeth
and,
yet?"
I took a sip
Yeah,
of
he
his
ready
little
to get his
Hennessy, and
lips
that's it.
crusty.
Well,
Uh-huh.
that
He
nigga
did.
Wamba said, "Did you brush your teeth yet?"
Yeah.
Crusty
Absolutely
ass.
not. He ain't had
And
no
as much
time.
yelling as he doing, I know he got to keep water near because I know he be yelling and screaming, foaming at the mouth and all that, spitting all on the
Man,
screen and all that.
yeah, twisted mouth ass.
Can't
Holy
don't
shit.
can't talk to look at basketball without a script at
Nigga out
all.
here looking like goddamn Charlie Brown.
That's what he say. Do
Yeah,
some
they all
push-ups.
all there
Man, who the
lying.
hell is
Everybody,
that?
What?
like, welcome
Who
to
is this,
my
Ochi?
world.
Yeah, that's that. No, that's all. That's no ball
No, I'm
talk
talking
right
about
there.
that's Ochi with the
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
OG.
yeah.
That
No
nigga
ball
say,
talk.
yeah.
Ochi. Who is this?
No ball talk. No ball talk. Listen.
Who is this?
Oh, that's Airball.
No ball. Yeah, air ball talk. No ball talk.
Yeah, yeah, man. We gonna change his name to Airball.
Air ball
That's
talk.
Vernon
Yeah, we're just
Maxwell,
gonna
nigga.
change his
Vernon
name to
Maxwell.
Airball.
Extra zest here. Hold
Man,
on.
Hey,
Let me get
one boy.
another one.
Hey, one boy. You right, but Tiana Taylor. God, dog, boy.
Yeah, I was watching
Wait.
Saturday Night Live.
Oh shit.
Ooh-wee.
oh, SNL
No,
came on
Yeah,
after
that's
the
just
game.
funny.
Yeah,
yep,
I'm watching
yeah.
it.
She
We
got.
watching it right
Oh,
now.
it's gotta be this.
Oh, so she the
Then
special guest
Yep.
person.
Mm-hmm.
She is bad.
Been bad though,
Been bad since the Medea movie. She been since Stomp the Yard too.
Myron.
before Shump.
Before Stomp the Yard too.
No, I'm talking about before Shump.
Oh yeah. Before Shump, yeah.
Boy, I know Shump was
She wasn't even with Shump yet,
biting
one,
some
but she wasn't
goddamn
even.
crayons when they split.
She
They
wasn't.
said
We didn't even know who Tiana Taylor was when she was on that movie with Bow Wow now.
I know who she was from when they did that show. What it
you know
is,
from that Byron.
Super Sweet 16 or something like that. They used to have them shows on MTV back in the day. I really didn't know
Speaking
who
of
she
Byron,
was at
oh,
that
go ahead.
time, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she played it. And she was in that movie with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. The
With the rip,
damn, yeah, that shit was fire.
I gotta watch that on Netflix.
You ain't watched that shit yet?
No, I ain't watch it. Nah.
That shit was fire.
I did watch that series, or that series that she played the cop in, or was it a movie? Yeah,
It's a
it was the
movie.
new. It was that new movie with Taraji Henson in it. Shift or
She
I
be
something like
like
that.
held up at the bank with like John Q type of stuff.
Yeah, that new Tyler Perry movie. She was on. She played the detective on that one.
Oh, that's
don't
the one
want
that
to
had
see no more
Sinbad in it,
Tyler.
right?
I really don't want to see no more Tyler Perry movies.
Hey! He raised a Southern young niggas now.
Man, listen, he raised he was a Southern woman.
The moist,
He said
the
moist.
moistness.
Moist.
Yeah, that nigga.
Bandwagon ain't
You
afraid to
know.
call y'all niggas moist, nigga. Up here pissing y'all off, man. And the bandwagon loves
Hey,
it. The hell
hey,
with
we,
you OKC fans.
hey, we was on Tony Styles live earlier. Somebody was pissing. That shit was funny, dog. All
They
you
was
heard,
pissing.
Wow,
all you
that's
heard was
nasty work.
all you.
Yeah, be telling niggas like, yo, y'all be really like, you really be like, yo, what makes you think like we pissed? Why you think niggas want to hear that shit while they on this line, man?
That nigga
Mute
YB be
yourself.
burping and shit. YB, man.
I mute
Hey,
myself. I even leave my headphones in the behind. I be on mute and I leave my headphones. That's mad. Like you talking basketball. Like, yeah, what you mean? He was playing trash in this series, and all you hear is trickling piss in the toilet. You got your come on, pause. You got your shit in your hand, trying to argue back and forth about the GOAT debate. Oh, mute, my man. It ain't that serious. That shit is
oh
nasty.
my god,
Yeah, that sounds like some
that
shit.
joke,
Yeah,
that joke was
That's some
funny as
crazy
shit.
stuff.
No, they did. One of them. Somebody did that on this panel, like our first episode,
they don't even
and then
run water. Run
yeah,
water at least.
yeah. One was like, "Oh, yo, who pissed?"
Yeah, like you niggas
Man,
wildin', like we can't hear that shit with your chop mic. We can hear that though. Your mic chop, but we can hear you piss.
That
yeah, that was
joke be
crazy as
dead,
hell.
Go
bro.
on, base. Well, the goat debate. The goat debate is not that serious. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that you should have in your hand is a cup and a blunt. Yeah,
They got their junk in their hand trying to
you
argue
got
why
your
Jordan's
joke.
career is enough.
Yeah, yeah, man. If it don't get no zest, it's wet.
You said another nigga name with your junk in your head, dog. I don't know
Yeah,
what to
come
tell you,
on,
bro.
man. You tripping, man.
Man, the ultimate zesty, man.
Yeah, that's the
You know who's
ultimate
worse than not
zesty.
muting that mic? Hey, shout out to him. Ronald, man. Ronald, start talking, man. Start doing whatever, man. Mike never muted. Like, damn, right here to mute his
Nigga,
mic earlier.
you be hearing them in the tree. He be in the trap buying tree. Yeah, he be in ordering
Be
food. He
loud,
be at
yeah.
work. Be taking the kids to school. Like, man,
That nigga
Man,
Watt
Inside,
was
don't
like, "Who
somebody
$10
pissing?
bro,
Yo, who
$20.
pissing?"
10 clacks.
Inside, don't somebody. Oh, he ain't up.
Ah,
Who pissing?
who pi-
We yell him
That's
out, we
what he
say,
said. That's what he said. That's what he said.
I
Yo,
remember
who
that
pissing?
shit. Yo, who pissing?
oh yeah, that was crazy as hell though.
he like, oh, my bad. Yeah, you're bad. What you mean?
I got no damn common courtesy, man.
Yeah, because it wasn't many people on the panel though. I think it was just me, one boy, Olo, inside, and like somebody else, like one
Yeah,
more
then he
person.
got
I
a
think.
funeral at the end of the show.
I was
That shit
there,
was
nigga.
so funny, bro.
That's what
Oh,
like
you was
when
on
you
the
up there
panel?
doing your business in that bowl,
Yeah, I
nigga.
was
That
there,
nigga's
nigga. I
wildin', bro.
remember
What's
hearing
wrong
that
with you,
shit.
my nigga?
All you heard was grrrl. We like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Yeah, nigga. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Like, why can't you go on mute for that shit?
He's defending his favorite basketball players and meat in hand, as we pointed out.
Yeah,
Going in everybody, man.
Hey, Tony Styles ain't said shit early this morning, but all you heard was, psst. I'm like, y'all ain't gonna say nothing, bro.
Man, them niggas. Hold
Oh
on, hold
wait, that
on,
was
hold on,
Tony
hold on,
that
hold
did
on, hold
that?
on. So you telling me them niggas just sitting there listening to that shit?
Yes. And then it's so funny, Go James, because we look at the chat, right? And everybody like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Mute his mic. He pissing. Who pissing?
Hey,
Well,
hey,
good thing
hey,
he was
hey, hey,
pissing
hey,
and
I
not
ain't
doing
gonna lie
number
though. I'm
two
gonna just say
then.
this, my nigga. I'm gonna just say it though. It probably was it probably was Tony himself. You say he ain't say nothing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it may have been
Well,
Tony. You
yeah,
never
hope his
know.
ass won't scream and take a number two, nigga.
No, I think Tony was away from the phone and he came back like, what? What happened? That shit made it even funnier, dog. No, Lamont,
they
it's
they
probably
can't
recorded
stand
because
him either.
Lamont and somebody else. I think Lamont and Goat James King was on the live. This was last night, though. This was last night while Inside was going live. And Lamont was on Tony Styles live last night. Bro, they had like 70 views on the thing. And all you heard was psst. I'm like, y'all ain't gonna say nothing, bro.
Nah, because they do the same shit.
Yeah, man, that's wild
We
as
all
Yeah,
hell.
died.
niggas been. You know, another thing too though, like a lot of people don't courtesy flush neither. They
Wait,
go in
What
there
you
what?
like
know
you.
about courtesy
What?
flushing, nigga? What
I
you
know
know about
about
courtesy?
What?
courtesy flush.
What you know about the courtesy flush, nigga?
Yeah,
This
soon as
nigga
you hit the
crazy, huh?
water
My
flush, you
boy,
sit.
what you?
It ain't nothing nastier than sitting in your own, smelling your own shit. Soon as
Yeah, hit that
you go
courtesy.
to
That first
cause
little,
cause
that first
cause you
release, you got the
cause you
courtesy,
gotta think
nigga.
you go to a restaurant, you go to a restaurant, you might gotta go to the bathroom. You don't wanna go in there and go back out there to eat some food. Somebody just in there shit and he ain't even flushed.
Hey,
You
your
just
table
stole, he
right
got the
next to the
whole bathroom
bathroom.
lit.
Your table right
Nah,
next to
nah,
it, nigga.
I
You
don't
eating it,
never
you
get a
smelling the
table next
shit.
to the bathroom. Never.
Oh my
As
gosh,
soon as,
dude.
I don't never
as
get a
soon as
table
that
next to the
first release,
bathroom.
Wild boy, as soon as that first release happens, it's a courtesy flush immediately, nigga.
Immediately. That joint don't sit in the
Immediately,
toilet
as
for
soon as
10
the first
seconds and all
release,
that.
flush.
You ain't
Nigga
gonna
gonna
never
flush
tell
that
if I was in the
motherfucker 20
bathroom or not.
times before he
You
leave
have
out.
5 urinals. Don't use the one next to me, nigga.
No,
Nigga, go to the
you
one
want to
at
be
the other
right
end.
next
Why the
to
hell
it.
you gotta go next to me for?
Niggas do that Hey, though. They'll sit right next to
But
you. bandwagon. Maybe they're just trying to
but
make They'll sit conversation. right. They'll sit
if
right
You
you
gonna
next
make
to you.
bro,
Just
conversation
hold
while I'm
on,
up here
bro.
holding my damn Jimmy, but
Hey,
Right.
real quick, y'all. Hey, Yella, because I know you was tuned in tonight. What you think about the game tonight?
I had the Spurs winning the series, and I thought that the Spurs came out and played with the necessary force and desperation. Like they really played well, and they got a lot of big shots from their role players. Like Champagne's threes really hurt. Those two threes Keldon Johnson hurt, and I think two or three threes by Harper hurt too. They just outplayed them, and simple as that. And then that final block by the dude from San Antonio, what's his name, the big dude?
Cornette.
Yeah, that block right there. That when
Soon
that
as
happened,
Wimby
I
went
felt
to the
like
bench,
that was
right
dope.
after a turnover, yeah,
Yeah,
that was a key play there. Like that was a great
yeah,
hustle play.
that it
That was
was. So
that's winning basketball right there.
uh, but I put my money on the Spurs before the series, and so I thought that they would win in 6 or 7. The Knicks series is a different ball game because the Knicks can play without Jalen Brunson being the primary ball handler. They can move Cat up to the high post, top of the key 3-point line, and do as the Warriors did because Mike Brown coached that offense in Golden State. So I think that would be the key because on the backside of Wemby coming out would be Anobi and Brunson and Bridges. And I also think the Knicks have the better perimeter defenders in the series. I think Hart, Anobi, and Bridges are better than anything that the Spurs can put out there. So as far as defensively. So and Brunson's going to put some work in, but so will Fox and Harper and Castle. So
Yeah,
it's going to be interesting. I don't know. I'm going to give it till Monday before I make a pick, but
yeah. I like
I,
to see how they
I
try
don't
to
know.
hide. I know the Spurs. If they find Brunson matched up on one of them, I know they're gonna try to go at him. They're gonna be aggressive once he gets switched on to. But I would like, but it's
Yeah, I
kind
get.
of crazy that you mentioned that with the Golden State office because it's kind of like even with the Knicks last series, it's like Cat was kind of like the Draymond playing the Draymond role
Yeah,
in the Knicks
he
offense.
he did in the Philly series, and he also did against Joel Embiid. He brought him out, and he also did in the final games in the Atlanta series too. So that's when the offense really started picking up. Is when he started having more of a facilitator role at the high post 3-point line area.
And like I would like to see if that be effective. Well, he's going well. If if Wimby's not going to guard him, I don't see anybody that's going to like stifle him because he's taller than everybody else that's going to be trying to guard him. And I don't think
Yeah,
the
and he
Spurs
and
are
he
going
can.
to go with a too big lineup. I don't think they'll do that.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. And he's big enough to go off the dribble, like straight line drive to the basket too. And he can post one of those smaller guys. So
Yeah, Cat
if
can.
Wimby's
Yeah,
not guarding him, yeah, he can post the other guys.
but that's why I thought the
So
Knicks should run the offense through Cat because more or less, regardless of who's guarding him, he's going to have a mismatch more than Brunson is on most nights.
I agree, and Brunson being off the ball makes him way dangerous in this series. He gets
Yep.
to play like a supercharged De'Aaron Fox. You know what I mean? He just gets to go out there and get buckets now. I mean, he's in that Steph. He's in that offense. He's the Steph Curry of that offense. So he's going to be just. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I think it's going 7 games. Is what I do think. 6, 7 games.
Yeah, it would be good to see. I wouldn't mind it going to 7 because we ain't gonna have no more basketball once the finals is over.
Yeah,
Unless we're gonna watch the W.
and I do think the result of that Spurs series is Chet needs to spend a long part of the summer looking in the mirror. Like he's got to change a whole bunch about like how he just approaches the game. He went out like a straight hoe. I mean, I don't know if anybody that I ever seen that was an all-star and that great of a defensive player just go out like a hoe completely. He's got to clean that shit up. And it might have been his last game in that uniform, honestly, because I would trade Giannis. I'd trade Dort and I would trade Dort and Chet for Giannis in the 17th. And they got 2 first-round picks in this draft. I'd give Chet, Dort, the 2 first-round picks from this draft, and I give him another pick, and I take Giannis. And if
That'd
you
be a
ask me
cheat
why,
code.
it's because
I think they're gonna come off
and,
of Dort anyway.
Oh, I
and I
hope
know
they
people
do
say
that.
Giannis is.
Forget them fans, nigga. Go
Let me
ahead,
land,
sorry.
let me land with this. And I know people say Giannis can be injury prone, but as you see, the guys in OKC don't really play that much because they're usually beating people's asses. So Giannis will get plenty of rest, more rest playing with OKC than he ever got with Milwaukee.
Man, I'm keeping Chet. I'm gonna send J-Dub ass to Milwaukee.
Yeah, he got hurt.
Who do you want if you're Milwaukee?
Huh?
Who do you want if you're Milwaukee? If you get to choose,
What, J
I
Dub and
mean,
Dort?
more than likely Chet, possibly.
no, right? J-Dub Dort or Chet Chet and Dort.
I mean, if I'm the Bucks, I'm gonna
You're gonna have to
Chet and
eat that
Dort.
J-Dub contract too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying
You're
J-Dub
gonna
can
have to
go.
eat that. Ain't nobody gonna try to eat that.
They couldn't even depend on he was hurt and stuff, but you know what I'm
Yeah, he was
saying.
hurt all year. Shit.
I'm gonna send his ass on and keep the healthy guy.
Nah, they're
Yeah, I
definitely a
know a lot of
different
people
team
are
if
down
he's
on
healthy
Chet right
though.
now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we know what he brings on he just even on the defensive end alone. We know what J Dub brings to the table. So that was a key miss on both ends, basically.
Lord, I
Oh
hope
yeah,
But it
OKC
happens.
does that. Boy, if they do
Yeah,
that,
but
boy, that'd be some. Yeah.
Fox missed the first 3 games though, right?
I think he missed
Oh,
the
the
first
first
2
2.
game, I
games.
believe.
First 2.
Yeah, he said so. I mean, I don't want to say it offsets, but it kind of offsets.
Yeah, be hated,
Fox
Giannis.
definitely showed up tonight.
Go to
I
OKC,
questioned if
nigga.
Fox could show up in a game like this, but he
Yeah,
showed up big
yeah.
time.
This was like because I ain't gonna front. He had a pretty decent game 7 in 2023 versus Golden
Yeah,
State.
yeah, he was balling against Golden State. Yeah,
Yeah.
but Curry dropped that 50 ball. That's what sent them home.
I mean, the game. There was points in the game in the first half where it could have been over with, but there's points where Castle just doesn't understand how to control the pace of the game, in
Yeah,
which Fox really does. Fox knows how to slow it down on the break if there's really nothing there. Where Castle wants to sometimes bulldog and try to explore what's going on when he should just be a little more patient.
yeah. He was getting the last couple seconds of the game though, so I give him that. But he did
I
get
do
hacked
too.
going to the rack. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple times, but he did hit some key jumpers though. You know what I mean? I think if he gets like he works on his ball handling and his what I mean, and I think if he can work a steady mid range for that, like from the dotted because he gets great elevation in space when he's shooting. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if he works on that because everything is not going to be at the basket. with him. And I
I
think
think
he'll
he
do a
needs
lot
to
of.
continue.
Yeah, he has to,
I think he needs
because
to.
we don't want to see them
Oh,
injuries.
my bad.
No, go ahead.
I think he needs to continue his tutelage under Chris Paul. I think he needs to, wherever Chris Paul is this summer, he needs to go to Chris Paul and win or lose this finals. He needs to really review his pace, his space, and when and how to attack. Once he masters control of, because since he's such a good athlete, if he masters that ability just to work on his skill, if he becomes more of Baron Davis than what we see now from him, you know what I'm
But
trying to say?
yeah, but I think,
More of in control of it.
but I think playing behind Fox, he still gets that kind of experience, because like, how hard is it to you see Fox game is pretty much predicated off of athleticism, just off of his speed alone. But one thing I see he did pick up from Fox was that drag step when he drives. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And because that's more of Chris Paul is not going to make them kind of moves. He doesn't have that type of athleticism. Man. He didn't have Fox's speed, and Fox was used to play out of control because he played so fast. So I think Stephon will come. I think he'll come a long way though. This, like we said, this is
Oh yeah.
on year two. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
he's still great. You know what I mean?
He's
And
better.
we did forget that he won that UConn too.
I was just
He's a
about to
winner.
say that.
I
Just
mean, he's
about
a
to say
He
winner.
that.
has he has championship pedigree.
Yes, he does. That's that That's that Dan Hurley pedigree.
You know what I'm saying?
He's the
Come on
one
now.
player in the series that could really hurt Brunson.
I
He could
think
hurt
they. I,
Brunson. If Brunson's matched up on him, it could be a problem. Honestly, he could run Brunson over.
I think Harper too.
Yeah.
There's a couple guys that can throw at Brunson.
Yeah, yeah. I think especially Keldon Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let him get mashed on the Wimby.
So who the Knicks gonna try to attack?
They don't have nobody that they can attack. They don't. It's not going to be like the Cavs where they literally.
Yeah, you're going to
But the
target
Spurs, the whole
nobody. You
Spurs
can't
play
target
defense.
nobody.
Ain't
You
no
can't target
guess
ain't no
what?
nobody but
defensive
Fox.
weaknesses.
You
They don't
can't
have no
target
guess
defensive
what,
nobody but
Joe?
liabilities.
Fox.
Go
That's
ahead.
it.
I guess
Yeah, Fox is
if
the only
you're
one.
going to
That's
bring
it.
Wimby up
Ain't
to
even he
the
defends.
excuse me,
Go ahead.
but no, what I'm saying, if you're going to bring Cat up to the high post on out to the 3-point line to run your offense, then I guess they're attacking Wimby, because the further you bring him away from the hoop, the more that your other players can attack the rim behind him. See, there's no way if he has to challenge Cat's jump shot. There's no way he's. Listen, I know he can cover a lot of ground, but that's a lot of ground. And Cat's 7 foot. He's not 6'9". You know
But
what I'm
look
saying?
at Chet.
Yeah.
But look with Chet.
That ain't Chet. There's a
Yeah, the cat
the
ain't
scouting
Chet.
report
Chet
says
ain't cat.
something different.
But you
The
saying like
Cat,
scouting
as you
report says
saying
something
them
different.
cat ain't going.
you saying them
Cat,
as a floor
cat ain't
spacer.
going back down from Wimby.
7 foot
Yes,
as you
but he's going
like
to be.
7 foot
It's not a floor.
floor spacer.
It's
Go
not.
ahead.
No. It's not just a floor spacer. He's going to be the hub of the offense. Those dribble handoffs that
Yeah,
you
that's
see
true.
Draymond giving
Cat is
Steph
the hub.
Curry.
Yeah.
Right. So with that means Wimby has to guard the action, and he also has to guard the jump shot at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to make the bottom, the baseline on the defense. The wing players are going to have action if
Yeah,
Cat
and he can.
continues to pass the ball correctly.
And Cat can pass out of the post too.
Yes, he can.
Yes.
He read the shit out of the double team
Yes, he
before. That's
can.
what I like about Cat. I was like, but you didn't really see it to the Knicks though. It's like, oh damn, he on the block. Now they got to get it because he throw them dumbass passes over his head and shit. It's like wrap around passes and shit that he be throwing. But they be on point. Like
Yeah.
I'm 7 feet, I got to pass. Like you know what I mean. And he's not selfish. That's what I like about him. For him to be as great as he is, he's not a selfish player. Cat
And if I'm the
he'll cook in
Spurs,
the what he did. He dropped 25 and a half against the Hawks, and then he had 9 in the second half. He let everybody else eat.
he's the key player in the series because if I'm the Spurs, he's the nigga I'm attacking on defense. That's the nigga
Yeah,
I want to get 2 quick fouls on. I want
yeah,
to get rid of that whole motion high post shit that Golden
yeah. They've
State
been
run. You
running.
can't run it with Mitchell Robinson, nigga.
Nah, you can't.
You can't run it with
Yeah,
Mitch. So
They was better off running it with Hartenstein
right,
Yeah, I don't even know if he
exactly,
gonna
because he can
play.
pass.
right.
I think they saying he got a broken finger or something.
Yeah,
Cat,
No, he's playing.
Mitchell got a broken finger, I think. No, he had a
that shit gonna
surgery.
be
They said
taped
he's
up. All he
playing.
need to do is rebound and do what he been doing. Run the floor. The Knicks got to get out and they got to find a way to get out in the transition too, because they not gonna be. I think
They
they're
got to
gonna.
beat the They got to
Yeah,
beat the
they
half court offense before
yeah
they
they
get
gotta
set
beat
up.
the yeah they gotta get some transition buckets. They have to.
Josh Josh Hart's activity in this series will be key as well.
Him and Mikael Bridges. Yep.
Yep,
Man,
their
Mikael
activity
Bridges,
level,
nigga.
how they
They
defend, and
traded
how
5 picks
they
for this nigga,
transition.
bro. Like if
He
you
did.
lay an egg in the finals, bro, after they went and traded 5 picks to get you, that's insane, bro.
How many
That is
rounds y'all
insane.
gonna say this about this nigga though? Y'all done said it every round for the last 2 seasons, and every round he done won except for one, right? And he been solid. I mean, he
Not in
is.
the first round.
This is what you traded all these picks for this versatility in this situation, these
Yep.
situations.
Yep.
Yeah, and for what we can say it's paid off because Cat done been in 3 consecutive conference finals. Cause
3
shit,
of
he
them.
got traded.
right.
Like
Wow, that is kind of crazy when you think
yeah,
about it.
because him
3
and
straight
Julius Randle,
years.
they went to
3
the
of them.
conference finals when as soon as they got traded,
Absolutely.
both of them.
3
And
straight years.
Cat's
Yeah,
a better big
And now a
man
final.
than Jokic, nigga.
No, he's not.
Oof.
Yeah,
I
he
don't know
is.
about
No,
that.
he's not. No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Next.
If
yeah.
Anyway,
Jokic
I'm
play
as
with
you were
this,
I will
saying,
let.
Yellow.
3
I'm
conference
just gonna say
finals, and
this:
this
if
fat ass
Jokic
can't
play
even
with
make
this
2.
Knicks team,
It's
it
Oh,
would.
over.
he's better than the
Listen, if
fat
Jokic
ass.
played with this Knicks team, it would be over. I wouldn't
Yeah, it
even
would
care
be.
where
Yeah,
he played.
yeah. Don't do
It'd
that.
be over.
Yeah, don't do that.
You put him with Brunson in that Golden State
Yeah,
shit with
not
other
with 4
dudes.
for
No,
It's
because
$18
over.
all
Jamal
I know
Murray.
is if he's on that team, guess what? They got a defensive liability, and guess who's about to
So
get
is
attacked
What is
on
Cat.
top
Cat?
of
What is
having.
What is
Cat?
Man,
Cat?
I
What
ain't
is
seen them lose
Cat?
a series. I ain't never seen them lose a series because they was attacking Cat all game.
Yeah, what?
I seen it happen to the fat
What?
ass though.
You wasn't? Did you watch the Pacers, the conference finals from last year?
He didn't watch
Yeah, I
that. He
did.
didn't watch that.
I did
He
watch
was
it. No, I
part of
did
the
Y'all
watch
reason
it.
why
showed me
they
a
was
lot.
dusting his ass with Nimhard
He
and
was one of the
Halliburton and
reasons, but
Nate
he
Smith.
wasn't the
And he
only
was
reason.
guarding
They
Miles
was
Turner
also
getting in
cooking
foul trouble,
Jalen
my
Brunson too,
nigga.
nigga. That's what
Yeah.
I remember. They was cooking Jalen Brunson ass too.
Listen, I still think Cat is the most. He's the player that's going to flip the series either way. If he can stay out of
yeah,
foul trouble and bring Wimby
yeah. He
out the
got to
paint,
stay out of foul
all
trouble.
bets are off.
And guarding Wemby,
See,
that's going to
that's the
be
difference
very
between him and
hard to do.
Jokic. That's the difference between him and
Give me
Jokic.
Cat over Chokic, nigga.
But Jokic smarter. He ain't gonna get in foul trouble.
He's
He ain't gonna
not.
get in foul
No,
trouble.
he's not going to. Well, he's not going to play no
Because he not
defense.
gonna
That's why.
contest nothing. He just gonna back away,
Right.
nigga, and let the
Yeah,
nigga
Yeah,
score
Cat's
he
his
gonna
still
try.
shit.
ain't getting in
Yeah,
foul
Cat's gonna
trouble.
try to defend.
He
Cat
gonna
just
give
can't
up 30
defend
more
going
points,
backwards.
nigga.
He still ain't getting in
Cat's
foul
going to
trouble.
reach and do stupid
He
shit.
gonna stop more shots at the rim than that fat ass will. That's for
I
sure.
don't think so.
Mm,
Jokic. That's what separates him and Jokic,
defense
though.
tries to do it.
Their defense.
It's gonna be
Man, this shit
interesting.
say
It's
this
gonna
man
come up to
took
the
two
role players.
shots. This dude took 2 shots for real.
Ooh,
Shit.
Chet.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
why I
he was
say, nigga,
trash.
need you to listen. You better turn on Michael Jackson and be looking the man in the mirror, nigga. Because that motherfucker, man in the mirror right now, is looking sad as the fuck. Just his
Hey,
whole
hold
body
on.
posture looks
All
defeated.
that
Hey,
flopping them niggas was doing, bro. They thought they was really about to carry on and
yeah.
get rewarded for that shit.
Hey,
Right.
hey,
100%.
hey, New World. Hold on. The
New World got
bandwagon got a
smoke for every
question. Hey,
team.
hold on. The bandwagon got a question for New World. Who you
What's up,
taking?
man?
Jokic or Chet?
Oh my God.
Yo,
I'm
Oh
taking
you
Chet.
know
man,
what I think too. I
Yeah,
think
he play
OKC
defense. You might as well pick Chet. Go ahead.
I'm taking Chet.
looking to
hell no.
yeah, and I think also it's time to part with it might be time to part with Dort and Isaiah Joe because Isaiah Joe,
Yes.
even though you need him for perimeter shooting, is too
Unplayable.
small. They can't defend.
Unplayable.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You
They
think
got
Isaiah
more.
Joe is
Plus, they
really
got more
unplayable?
size with the other guys that could
This
also
this
shoot with
playoff
McCain and
run he
Mitchell.
was. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I
they
know
could let go
Minnesota
of
would love
Isaiah
to have.
Joe.
Minnesota would
But
love to have Isaiah Joe.
Oh yeah, they
yep,
would. Yeah.
Right, they would love
played
to have
against them
him.
enough.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll definitely. Yeah, he could be like a Bones Highland type.
That'd be
Yeah, I think
solid, man.
Bones been. I honestly think Bones
Put some
defends better
respect on
than
his
he
name.
does.
Put some respect on Bones
Damn.
Island name.
But they say somebody hit for $1,700,000 after this game.
Oh, for the
I bet.
betting, gambling odds and shit. The degenerate gamblers, nigga.
Yeah, say the wager was 2,500, and say the pay was 1,700,000.
For the
I heard
Spurs
that
winning the series?
I heard that the owner for the
Yeah,
OKC Thunder, they got fired last night, nigga. And they got a new owner now.
Nah, that can't happen that quick.
Yeah, his
Fired the
his
who?
name his name is Victor Wembanyama. That's the
Oh
nigga who
shit.
owns OKC now. You're a partial owner.
I mean, yeah.
That was
You look
pretty
at it
fine.
that if you look at it that
Yeah.
way, I mean, you can't really argue the shit. Shout out to him though. He here.
Yeah, bro.
He here, man, and I'm glad we here for it because but after they do what they do to the current players and all that shit, we got to protect the future. Looking
You're
at
right.
this draft class, I'll be damned if you see AJ or the kid from what's his name?
DeBanster
Nah,
or
not
Derek
nah,
Peterson.
not Adrian. No, I'm thinking about the kid from Illinois.
Oh, he's nice.
Yeah, and Caleb Wilson coming out of North Carolina.
Yeah, I haven't watched
All
him.
that athleticism and raw talent and that defensive
Yeah, who
capability.
said
I'm
white
just
men
looking at
can't
that
jump?
shit.
Who said white men can't jump?
Shit, Pat Connaughton got a 44-inch vertical. What we talking about?
That boy
Chase
getting up.
Buttinger had a 43-inch vertical.
Getting up.
Mac McClung got a
Pers-
45-inch vertical.
Yes,
What are
he
you talking about?
does. Yes, he does.
Getting up there.
Jordan Killigan. You see the shit he used to do? Come on, man. Oh,
You got
yeah.
G
They
League. You got
can
G
jump.
Leaguers. One boy, you got G Leaguers that's better dunkers than Jordan and
Uh,
Wilkins and all them guys.
yeah, but this good. Yo, you remember, Yellow,
you
you
mean
might
in
remember. You remember Joe Alexander out of he went to West Virginia, I think.
yeah,
Got
the white
drafted
dude,
by
he had hops
Milwaukee.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
White dudes
he
had
had
high. Look
hops.
at Cooper.
Yeah, Cooper
Cooper
got
got
hops.
like a 40. Yeah, he got hops. Any heat for ferocious
You stronger
ferocity
tomorrow.
with his dunks, bro. Yeah, he's strong. He just to think like he can handle the ball. His ball handling gonna get better. His jumper gonna get better. He's just gonna get stronger.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
it's crazy to see. And I'm saying like, damn, can AJ and Caleb Wilson? Because those are the guys I'm looking to see. Like like
Establish themselves over the next few
yeah,
seasons.
Man,
well,
Peterson,
yeah,
man,
because
I'm telling you, do not listen. I watched. I used to coach at AAU, and Peterson. I'm telling you, all the dudes you talking about, he sunned them all in the AAU, and I don't care what college is, because AAU to me is closer to the NBA than college is, because the games is way different.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm
because
telling you,
you ain't got nothing but star talent in AAU. It ain't like that
exactly.
in
And
college.
I'm saying he's like that. Don't all this cramping and all this other shit, whatever. He's like that. Whatever dudes you think is cold in this draft, he killed them. There's not one of them dudes he didn't unalive in that whole AAU process.
That's why
Yeah,
them
that's saying
combines are
something. That's
important, bro.
saying something. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
That
Summer
shit's
League too.
important.
So
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be watching Summer League this year because there's too much talent coming out. I mean,
Yes,
even
yeah.
though you
yes.
got some of the even like the guys out of Michigan, you know what I'm saying? Like I know they got guys that are coming out
We
like
got
after
four of
they
them in the first round. That's projected to be drafted in the first round. Four of them, same school, Michigan.
I like the small
uh
forward, the light skinned dude. I know
You
he
talking about
kind of
Yaxel?
old, but
You talking about Yaxel?
Jackson.
Yaxel
I
nice
like
to me.
Mara too now. You know I
Yaxel,
like big man. Yeah, I
yeah,
like Mara.
he
Yeah,
nice too.
that's the thing though. You know they upperclassmen, and you know what I'm saying. But I think the way they play like they could play in the NBA because you know they play in the fast pace. They like Michigan definitely like to get out in transition, and big man can run. Big man can
Yeah,
run, and he can defend. So
I think OKC might get Yaxel.
I think
yeah,
so too. They and honestly, they're a really good defensive team, but they're little on the perimeter, man. I mean, I
they're
know
too
J Dub was
small.
all defense. Yeah, he's 6'5". These
Yeah,
dudes,
he
besides
need to be
Chet,
a small forward at best, a small
Like
forward.
six.
right,
They need more
right,
6'7" niggas on that roster.
Yeah,
absolutely,
he's a small ball five.
Hey,
Like
right.
hey, they want that boy Chet Head, man.
yeah, I
Yeah, I
know.
know.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
gonna
see,
have
I'm
him on
up,
the
that
plate
shit
I'm
right
too.
over here
now.
listening to Jay Will, White Chocolate. He talk about it right
White
now. He
collar.
somebody telling him, he say, man, Chet averaging 4.4 rebounds, and he took 2 shots in game 7. He was
Yeah,
like,
he
man, all my
open.
buddies in OKC, man, they texting me right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I would play it, but I
Facts.
don't
Some
know if
people
I can
take this
play
shit
it and
too
shit.
far.
Hey, send me that shit in the DM, nigga, if you got it. I'm trying to watch
But
this
the
It's
shit.
on
coach got to take some blame
it's
too.
on
Your second
Instagram.
pick in the draft
It
can't
will
be
play
no
on
fourth option.
what's the name, right?
For
Yeah.
real, like I
You can
mean,
probably just share the link then.
I'm gonna send
I'm
it.
not a Chet fan, but man, the coach got to get Chet easy buckets. Chet's got to be a part of the offense, just not some dude downstream waiting to shoot an open three. That's not
That's
how
like
you
I
usually
said.
do a
They
second
Or
pick in
tried
the
to
just a
use
nigga
draft.
the
out there
same
defending.
strategy. They tried to use the
Exactly.
same strategy against the Spurs that they used against us, and they also thought that they was going to get more favorable calls in this game than they actually did.
I always say that Game 7 in the NBA playoffs is always the most fairly officiated game. Like
Mm-hmm.
you
It
got to
has
earn
to
that
It
be.
shit. They're
was.
not just
It
gonna give
has
it
to
to
be.
you.
They're not just gonna give you no calls. And I'm glad the
Nah,
refs swallowed their whistles tonight for the
Mm-hmm.
me
most
too.
part. But
For the most part, yeah.
it's also when OKC get a bucket, Spurs got a bucket. They out like I
Mm-hmm.
don't
Yeah,
think they became within 5 or 6 points throughout the entire third and fourth quarter.
Most of the game they was up, but they did tie up like at one point. I think it was like 63-63, and then Spurs went on like a 13-3 run or something like that.
They played a hell
And
of
I
a
remember
game, man.
watching the score, and it was like
they
76 to
did.
66.
And it's
And I was
crazy
like, bro,
because we ain't never seen a great young Spurs team.
Yeah,
The best Spurs
there's no
teams had
David
a whole
Robinson.
yeah.
There's no David Robinson on this team. There's no
No
Kareem on
Duncan.
this team. There's no Shaq on this team. You see what I'm saying? There's none of that
Yeah.
right now.
It ain't
He's
no
the
big free agent signings. Most of this team is
none of
homegrown.
that.
And it's
yeah, I
crazy
mean, the only
because you
one
know
that
what I'm
they
saying?
signed
Because
was
like it's
Fox.
beautiful because it's like the perfect team. Like you got a whole damn team of athletes that want to play defense. They ain't gonna do nothing but
Right.
get better offensively. This is
True.
this just gonna be yeah, it's gonna
I
be
mean,
crazy, man.
And they got
These
a
next
shit
few
ton of
years.
draft picks, and they got a bunch of cap space at this
Yep.
moment. But
Yeah, because they ain't take on no heavy contracts. And
that's a
everybody on
fact.
their vets, like Patterson Barnes and Biombo,
Hey, you know what's
Olenek
crazy,
and Plumlee, they taking vet minimums.
One boy, you know what's
they
crazy?
want to win.
Yeah,
Everybody and
that's
their
how
mama
deep they
was
are
saying
though.
that. Everybody and their
That's
mama
their
was saying
size
that
for real.
that
Yep.
they should sign KD to the Spurs, and like you remember when they was having them conversations,
Hmm.
bro. That Spurs team would have been ruined if they got KD.
No, he could have just done what Champagne did in the same spot on the floor.
Nope.
But it would have just been a 6'11" nigga. That's
Nah,
it.
I don't know.
Offensively.
You gotta pick and roll, pick and pop with KD and Wemby. I don't know. That shit's gonna be miraculous. So how you gonna stop that?
That's
What you
I'm
think they're
just
gonna
telling
have
you
to
the
give
worst
up for
case
this man
scenario.
though? Because you saw how the Rockets looked the previous year. As soon as they get this nigga, they're actually a worse team.
I think they did. I think they was cool for what they was. Especially they lost Steven Adams too, though. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the season, I think KD did pretty well keeping them.
Who's
They
retired? Shout
wasn't
out to
worse
him.
than what they was. Yeah, he wasn't. They wasn't worse than what they were last year. So that's definitely
Oh,
a
Buddy
plus.
retired for real? He retired?
Who?
Yeah,
and
he just
losing Van
retired
Fleet
yesterday.
before the season started
Who?
hurt.
Steven
Steven
Adams.
Adams.
Ooh,
Oh damn, yeah, because he kept
oh,
getting hurt. Yep, last couple
Yeah,
of years
man,
he's been injured.
that's over with.
Yeah,
the
season
Rockets need a
ending.
point guard.
Yeah,
That's what happened
ever
They need
since
a
playing.
point guard.
That's what play.
2022, he been hella injury prone, bro.
Yeah,
John
since
Morant's going
Memphis.
to
Yep.
Minnesota or he's going to the Rockets. Those are the two teams he's going to go to.
Yeah.
Aquaman looking ass nigga, bro. Shout out to
Yeah.
Steven Adams.
He's an Aquaman.
Yeah, he was
Just
trying to.
I
like
swear to
him.
God, bro. When I seen that motherfucker, I was like, bro, don't he look like Jason? Whatever the fuck that
Momoa.
nigga's last name is, Momoa. I
They're
was like, he
from the
look just
same
like that
island.
nigga brother or something.
I think they're both from New Zealand.
Mm.
I could be wrong though.
They might even
Yeah,
be
you might be
related, bro.
right. You might be right. I think Adams. I thought Adams was from Australia. I know. Yeah, he's
He's
somewhere from down there. No, Bogart's from Australia.
I
yeah,
always
Bogut.
remember when Draymond kicked that nigga in the
Look
nuts in the
like
playoffs in 2016. That shit was funny.
Yeah, because he stripped him.
That shit was funny.
Draymond. Yeah, Draymond be doing slick shit. Like
If
when
he doing
Harden
some
dunked
shit.
on him, he slapped them all on his face, slapped them all in his face, pushed them to the floor. Like, damn, dog, you just all you did
Like,
was get
damn,
dunked
nigga.
on.
I wasn't laughing at Steven Adams getting hurt. I'm just laughing at how goofy Draymond looks, thinking that he's slick, kicking this nigga
They
in his
like
neck.
trying to, yeah, like you, like yeah, bro. We know we
Like you
did it on
going up for a
purpose.
read. Like, no, nigga, we know what you're doing, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Same thing
Remember
with
how he
Dylan
did
Brooks.
Nurkic last year?
Yeah, Dylan Brooks too.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dylan Brooks is a fool.
yeah, but Nurkic is dirty too.
Yeah, they all.
He
I
is
mean, there's
dirty.
a whole bunch of dirty players in the NBA, bro.
But you know, the most dirtiest players ain't never like really the most athletic guys. It's the ones that be athletically challenged.
Yeah, who the guys are about below average to average
Hmm.
athletically. Yeah,
As my
Can't
dad
slide
would
the
say,
feet,
they
they
can't
can't
jump
jump.
over. You can't jump over a Sunday paper. That's what my dad used to say.
Yep.
that's some shit. Yeah. I
Damn,
mean,
man.
it's kind of strange seeing dudes like we got Jokic and Luca now that are so dominant, but they're kind of negative athletically.
That's the level
Well,
of skill, though. It's a
Yeah,
it
skill,
shows on the
man. Yeah,
defensive end.
like we ain't
yeah.
never
It shows on
seen
the
that
defensive
before.
end.
That's why I respect them to a degree. Um, because like you guys don't have the athletic gifts that I'm used to
Yes,
seeing dominant players have. So the fact that
put
they still
put
able
the
to do
work
that,
in
like,
elsewhere. Know what I'm
yeah, they
saying?
get the respect to me for that because
Like
I've never
like
seen somebody like that in real
like
life.
that's kind
Nigga
of like
that
what
slow,
Steve
but it's
Nash
still
did.
cooking.
Steve Nash was I can't say like when I be
Now Steve Nash
watching
wasn't
Steve
slow.
Nash, he was fast as shit though. I ain't
Yeah,
even
he was
gonna lie, that
fast as shit.
motherfucker was fast.
He just not
He's
jumping
just
up in the
not. He
air
just ain't
and
got
doing all
bounce.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But that
yeah,
handle,
he's
that
very
jumper,
slow. Yeah,
being ambidextrous. I'm talking about the way he dribble, pass, and shoot with his left
it's the
hand.
same thing
That shit
with
is
Jason
elite.
Williams and Jason Kidd. Like all three of these dudes are super quick and fast, and they can move and change
Yeah, Jay
directions
Kidd in
quick.
the open court. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jay Kidd in the open court was
yeah, bro. Like
man.
that type of athleticism I'm still used to seeing. I wasn't used to seeing people as slow as Jokic and Luca still being as dominant as they were.
Yeah,
I
that's
ain't never
why.
seen that before.
That's why I think I think we when we did that, the top transition players in NBA history. I think Jason Kidd was on that list too.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Oh yeah, he's ridiculous.
Walking triple
He's
double.
ridiculous.
Bogut,
That's what
yeah,
they
because
call
he
him.
could, yeah, because he for that size, for his size, he was
Yeah,
good at keeping them guards. He was got even Kobe, like he kept Kobe out the paint. He's good at keeping guys out of the paint that like to penetrate because he
Mhm.
slide his feet. He was strong. He wasn't like you can't blow by. You couldn't, especially not in this time. You ain't like
nah.
blowing by Jason Kidd. Nah, you just not, man. You are gonna have to shoot over him
You gonna have to
because
shoot
He a
over
you know
him,
what I
strong
mean. He
boy.
or
got
you
that
gonna have
low.
to
Yeah, he's strong.
somehow.
Got that low center
Yeah.
of gravity, and he
Mhm.
fast on his feet. So when
Yeah, he
he's
real
defending
fast.
on the perimeter, first thing he's looking for the ball. If he get the ball, he's gone. He ain't waiting for nobody.
Nah, he's blowing by everything.
Yeah, he blowing by everybody. He ain't waiting for you got to run because he gonna run. And then you talk about like passing. I'm not gonna lie. Magic was a great passer because he definitely had a lot of his passes did have lots of degree of difficulty, and so did Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not going to look at John Stockton like I know they see the greatest passer, but it all also how you pass. You know what
I
I'm saying?
can't,
Like,
bro, because like when I watch John Stockton, bro, just do that post entry pass. Oh my god, bro. I'm sorry, like that shit is so trash, bro. You literally giving the ball to Malone, and he still got to take 4 dribbles with his back to the basket to score. Like what,
If I was
bro?
going, if I,
but
but
nah, John
I would
Stockton was
agree.
pretty good in transition though too. I would,
Yeah, I was about to
man,
say
because yeah, the
this
Jazz used to
transition
get
and
out.
pick and roll. This
Yeah,
pick
the
and
pick
roll,
and
his
roll.
mastery
Yeah.
of the pick and roll. I don't know any. Honestly, he might be the best pick and roll point guard in NBA history.
Hey, we
I
were
wouldn't
watching
say
the
that.
game. Yo, remember that game we was watching the Knicks versus where Jordan hit that game winner versus Utah and Utah. Yo,
Yeah,
John Stockton looked like he could have had like 40 assists. Yo, Yellow, we've never seen a team miss so many layups. He was
Right.
he was out there, no bullshit. He was out there ditching that shit. And you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
he could have had
That game was
looking at it like
trash to look at.
Nah, bro, I ain't go front, bro.
But
When he was
it was his teammates was trash. I ain't gonna lie.
this game, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. John Stockton probably had more assists, but you got to play with guys like Greg Ostertag, Adam Keefe, fucking
Hey, now
Clint
that I think about
Foster.
it, because I did
Jeff
watch that game, one
Hornacek.
boy. Now that I think about it, no wonder he was just passing it to Malone, nigga. Like I'd rather just get this
Yeah.
easy ass post pass to this nigga because I know he gonna score.
Now, you took that. Yeah, so we go find take Stockton off. Like, you got to think about who else I'm going to pass to.
Yeah. No, because
Nobody.
no,
You know
because
what
I
I'm
thought
saying?
about it because both of those niggas were leading the '90s in turnover
Get now you
when they
give
were on the
you
same team,
if you
and it's
give
because they got these trash ass niggas that they playing with.
yeah like most of the
Right.
that I'll give Stockton that his team ain't fit his skill set.
That's true.
No.
It didn't. Like
Agreed.
if he like imagine John Stockton playing with the
Phoenix.
Suns with Amari,
Right.
Joe Johnson, Quentin Richardson, and Sean Marion. Nigga, that
No, I
shit gonna
mean no.
clip.
Put John Stockton with the '93 Suns
Ooh,
with
imagine
Charles
if that
Yeah,
trade
Barkley,
happened.
and
If
Chambers, and
John
yeah,
Stockton
because he
went and
changed.
played with
Yeah,
Charles
because he
Barkley,
changed. Yeah,
ooh,
because that's crazy. Because he changed the
hell yeah,
dynamic. He changed the dynamic of that series on defense too.
yeah, I
instantly,
mean John Stockton's not a
instantly.
slouch on
Yes.
defense, contrary to what people
Nah.
believe.
Eh,
No,
now,
not at
now let's
all.
see. Now let's see what's gonna happen to BJ Prigging up full court with Stockton guard.
No, he's gonna get
94
chin
feet.
checked.
Cooking.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
that
get
shit might
chin
be different.
checked.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That ain't
Yeah,
happening.
I finally got this
yeah,
Jeffrey
yeah.
figure out.
Because yeah, and then Stockton was also a better perimeter shooter than KJ. KJ can't get to that
Yes.
rack. You know what I'm saying? He can't get out of this transition, and that's kind of crazy because if you think about it, like BJ Armstrong ain't really like an elite defender to have the type of effect that he had on Kevin Johnson by just picking him up 94 feet and that's just keeping him out the paint. Like,
But remember, half the reason that is true, but the other
but he
reason is
was
Kevin
hurt.
Johnson was
He
guarding
wasn't
Michael
fully hurt.
Jordan too,
Yeah, yeah. Game
and he
six.
was
I'm like,
guarding
what the?
Jordan.
What like
Right.
Paul Westbrook? What was you thinking? What was he
Right.
thinking?
You got a whole ass Richard Dumas over there, and you gonna put KJ
Yeah.
on me?
He just want somebody 5 inches shorter on him. You know, Jordan was just shooting him game seven. He ain't got to drive. You making
Man,
it easy for him.
too easy.
The size will make him work, not the lack of it.
Could you imagine if somebody put right now in a high leverage game, they put a guard, a defender on somebody on the wing that was 6 inches shorter than them in a high leverage situation? Like I'm starting you at 6'1", guarding a 6'7" nigga. That's 6'6"
Especially if you're
nigga.
not a great defender to begin with. I can
Right. That's not
understand
your
We can understand Drew Holiday guarding Kevin Durant. We can't understand
right.
Kevin Johnson guarding Michael Jordan. We can't.
No. It's like asking Kyrie to guard Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen.
yeah. Trey Young. Yeah, you gonna guard KD for the nah?
Nah, it's not gonna happen, man.
That's just not smart. That. I was looking at. I was like, yo, what was he thinking? Like when people say like when Lamont mentions all the time, it comes down to coaching. That's a coach's decision. The coach decided to
Man,
put Kevin John. I guess it wanted for the speed to try to, keep him from getting to the paint, but that shit didn't work. Because now I could just shoot
did
over
you
you
did
when I
you
get to my spot.
did you hear how he found out that he was guarding Michael Jordan? He said he was sitting on the team plane. He said he was sitting on the team plane, and the coach came up to him, and he was half awake, and he told him, "You guard Michael Jordan tonight." He said, "Oh, okay." And he fell asleep and woke up and walked up to the coach and staff and was like, I had this nightmare, this dream that I was guarding Michael Jordan tonight. And they said, you are.
Damn,
Ain't that some shit?
damn, man, because
That came out
He
his own
fried
mouth.
Marley, right? But you don't
Yeah,
switch
he
it up. I
fried
mean,
Marley.
Marley is going to give him more of a, but not really.
Nah, bro. Like
Not
you gotta
really.
remember,
Because
like, like the
he was
things that
frying
they could
Marley
do to
too.
stop. No, you gotta think the things that they could do to stop Jeffrey back in the '90s, bro, were very limited because they couldn't work with that zone. You know what I'm saying? You basically allowing this nigga to go 1-on-1. You can't put your best defender on Jeffrey. You got to put him on Pippen, or you got to put him on one of the perimeter guys.
I don't
It's
even know
usually
who
like
their
the
best
second.
defender was.
But
I mean,
Who
also,
was
yeah,
their
for
best
that
perimeter
team,
defender?
I don't know.
But
I
I'll give
can't,
him
I
some
was like,
I
nah,
slack
don't,
man,
though.
it's over.
I don't know. It's
And,
over
and
with.
and they still
It's
took they
over.
still. But I give the Suns respect because Charles Barkley had that fucked up elbow,
Yeah, he did.
and they still
Yeah,
stole 2 games.
Honestly, I didn't even know he
Charles
was
played.
hurt, but that's because like I was like
Yeah,
fucking 3 years old when
you
this
don't remember?
series
You don't
was.
remember
Nah, bro,
the post
I didn't
game
watch the
interview?
shit.
Damn, Michael Jordan took 43 shots.
Oh no, we did watch
He
that
going he
on the
gonna need
show.
ice
Yeah,
on
Oh
it. He
yeah,
said he gonna need
yeah,
ice on his elbow too.
yeah. No,
He looked at
we
this.
did
He
watch
looked
that.
at the
Yeah,
stats. He looked at the stats. She was like, "Damn!"
damn, nigga.
That shit, that's the game they lost too.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I remember we did see
Yeah,
that.
Bulls lost that game. I think Pippen took a lot of shots too.
Hmm. Had to though
as an
because
opponent,
the Suns
in the
offense.
final, as an
I
opponent
think
in
I
the
think
finals,
Pippen like
Charles
took like
Barkley
30
was the
something
best
shots.
one. He
I'll
was
say
the
it again.
best player that
Yellow.
Michael Jordan. Charles Barkley was the greatest player that Michael Jordan ever played against in the finals. Period. Like while they were playing, like while they were in their prime. Magic Johnson wasn't in his prime.
Well, probably
Charles
Karl
Barkley was in
Malone.
his prime. Nah, I think
Probably Karl
Charles is
Malone.
better than him. And Carl had a better final, and Charles Barkley had a better final than Karl Malone's 2 finals put together. Like
Hey, I mean,
Charles,
I ain't got the numbers
actually
in front of me, but I'm not
to be
even
the
going to dispute
MVP.
because you
Listen,
won
to be
the
the
MVP
MVP,
and went to the finals the same year. Yeah, so I get it.
and he rose in the finals from that MVP regular season stats.
I got to look at it again, but I ain't gonna challenge that.
And I will give
Yeah,
him some credit too. He was a willing passer too. He definitely played through
No, he
his
was.
teammates.
Yeah,
Watching one game, he hit a. I forget. We was watching some joint with Derek Coleman versus Charles Barkley or some shit. He hit Dan Marley with this beautiful bounce pass in transition, and he blew the leg. No, he didn't blow the layup. He lost the ball. And that's the thing. We talk about some of these turnovers. You might give a dude a bend point pass, and he might
and he
not fumble
literally
it, but
just
you get the
butterfingers.
turnover.
But you get the turnover exactly, bro. That's one thing that I've never really understood about the turnover stat. Like why is it the person that's passing the ball is always awarded the turnover if the nigga who's catching it is like DeAndre Ayton, nigga can't catch for shit.
Derek Coleman. If he came out right now, he'd kill the NBA.
I mean, there's a couple guys
Yeah,
I would still
He'd
take from that
kill.
era, but
yeah. I could see
it's not
Chris
like
Webber
everybody
playing
who
in this
played.
era.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like everybody who played in that era was trash. Like I think quite a few of them would still be able to translate. But it's just
Chris,
a lot of
Chris
people don't
Webber could have been.
understand.
Chris Webber could have been.
Chris
He could
Webber.
have
Yeah,
revolutionized the game too, though.
yeah. I mean,
He's
yeah. I mean,
Rasheed Wallace can easy. Rasheed Wallace definitely easy.
yeah, because she could defend too. But she the hack though.
Well, she
She
played
is a
in the
hack.
zone era though. He played in the zone era though, so he would be able to adjust easier. It's the offense I'm worried about.
Oh yeah, no, the offense. He can shoot. I mean, he would be a role player on offense. He can still post up though.
No, 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 no. Don't forget
Still
Prime
post
She.
up.
He was athletic too.
He's still getting
Definitely
up in
was
the
a
air
live
too.
threat.
Stupid
Pick and roll,
athletic.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. He's
Sheet
still
in the
getting
pick
up in
and
the
roll,
air.
yeah. You gotta.
I mean, if you get a
I
Any
supreme
respect that.
athlete, bro, that can play defense, like you can teach him offense slowly.
Yes. If you're
That's
willing
why
to
I
be
was
patient.
saying. Oh my bad. Go ahead, Yellow.
No, you're good. I agree with you.
No, I was just about to say, like, because we was watching some Bill Russell film, and we saw this man, Bill Russell, in some Chuck Taylors jump over a full-grown man in transition, bro, running full
Damn near
speed.
from the free. Damn near to go from
Damn
the
near
free
from the
throw
free throw
line.
line. He literally one step in from the free throw line, jumping over a full-grown man and finger rolling the
At
ball.
full
That
speed.
shit, at full, bro, that shit, I ain't never seen a nigga do something like that,
And
bro.
when I seen how fast he was getting up the court, how high he was jumping and shit, I was like, yeah,
I was
Bill.
like, yeah, nigga, I
Bill
want
could
him on
play
my
in this
team.
game. Or you think remember somebody asked us if he will, would he average double digits? We're like, we don't
Yes, the hell he
care.
would. He would,
I
though.
But he wouldn't
Jesus.
have to. He wouldn't have to.
He wouldn't have to. That's facts.
He
Just the
would.
fact that
He's
you
doing
could.
everything else that you need to
Yeah,
win.
just the fact that he's 6'9", bro, maybe 6'9.5", and he can guard 1 through 5. It don't
Guys,
matter if you 7 foot,
building. What's
nigga.
good, man?
He over here
He could
shutting down Wilt
pass.
Chamberlain. He can pass, nigga. And let's not forget, when he wants to score, it's not like he can't do that. He
Small
played
dog,
on the
6'3".
team where he had a whole bunch of elite scorers. So he felt like, okay, since I got a whole bunch of niggas that can already shoot the ball,
I'm gonna just
then
do
I'm gonna do
everything
what
else.
they can't do. I'm gonna do what they can't do. I'm gonna play
Exactly.
defense, nigga. Because
And in
John
this area, he'd be a
John ain't
ridiculous
shutting
lob
nobody
threat
down.
too.
Let's talk about
Yeah,
it.
Russell,
he be
he'd be a ridiculous lob
Oh
threat.
yeah, ridiculous. That bro,
Ridiculous.
when you see his athleticism, like when you actually look at it, bro, like for yourself, and not just hear about what other niggas are saying, bro, you're gonna understand that Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell would still be dominant today.
Bro, when he's getting the rebound, making the outlet, and he's still in the picture of the frame down there scoring, think about
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and his ball skills, like like even on defense, like it's how hard it is to get a block in, get the rebound in the same
Oh yes,
sequence,
Right.
or
and he
try to
doing it.
keep the ball in possession and shit. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
hard. You know what I mean? You might
That's
run, he
probably
might
And
get
he
the
was
block and have to run it down from the corner to get the rebound.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's
He probably the
hustle.
only nigga that snatched block. That was the first nigga to snatch block. Just immediately just grab somebody's shit out the air. But this mine.
and he was
Thank
only
you.
getting credit for the rebound. Think about
He
that.
only getting
When it
credit
should
for the
have been a
rebounds,
rebound and a
bro.
block.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like, bro, if he was able to play in the era where they already had blocks and steals counted, my nigga, bro,
You know
Hakeem is
how
not the
Right.
all-time leading blocks. Nah, bro, it's over with.
you
No.
know how to
He was
Steals
the
translate.
and
greatest
blocks
defensive
is
You
player at
both
that
Wilt
point.
and Bill. That's both of
you
them.
know why to translate in today's game? Because you
Mm.
play 2K and you miss a rebound. If his teammate miss a rebound, he get every offensive board. You cannot keep
Yeah.
like the dudes like Wilt Hakeem
That's facts.
and Wilt Hakeem and Kareem and all them dudes, Shaq. When they team, you
Hmm.
can't get them
You
offensive boards,
can't.
bro. You
It's
can't.
over with. I
No.
mean, you're talking about two niggas who averaged over 25 rebounds at some point in their career, multiple times. That's insane, bro. And they want to glaze
There's a
Dennis Rodman, nigga.
He has the finals where he averaged 22 points and like 24, 25 rebounds and like 4 or 5 assists.
That's
Yo, he
insane,
averaged
bro.
like he averaged 17
I
on
think it's
he averaged
1962 or something like
he
that.
averaged like a
Crazy.
series like 17 points on 70% shooting, averaging 24 boards. I was like, yo, that shit's crazy.
And imagine how many blocks and steals they did record. These niggas probably be averaging at
Exactly.
least 7 blocks, nigga. Because I read
More
somewhere,
than that.
and this is not just me reading it, this is also backed up by the players that he played with. This nigga, Bill Russell, had damn near 90% block rate. So whenever he's going up to block some shit, especially if he leaves his feet, he not jumping and getting caught on pump fakes and shit like that. He has great anticipation, and he can block with both hands, bro.
I'm going with Dan. I respect the other guys, but I don't. But as far as rebounding goes, I'm not gonna glaze Dan Rodman. I'm gonna go with Dan. No disrespect to the other guys.
No, we respect that 6 pick. I mean that's the guys that you came up and you watched him. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say glazing Dennis Rodman, I'm not talking about you guys from the NBA. I'm talking about these NBA fans that want to shit
Yeah,
on what Bill
yeah,
Russell and Will Chamberlain was doing, but they want
yeah.
to
You can't.
prop up
You
what
can't.
Dennis Rodman was
For
doing. I'm like,
sure. For
that don't
sure.
make sense to me.
No, you can't. You can't. You can't. You can't sidestep those guys. You know, for sure. It's just. I just think it's just a different area, a different era.
Hmm.
Dan was doing it. Against me, motherfuckers like me. But then, Will
He was doing it
Chamberlain and
against
Bill
dudes
Russell,
bigger than you.
but guys that were way bigger than me. But also, like, but also like Bill Russell and them was getting. I think their numbers were better because like they were just. That was the era of big man. It was a bunch of big man even then.
Hmm.
It was a lot of big guys, probably more than when I played. It
There's
was
a
more
lot of
bigs.
7-footers in that era. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, and they
yeah, it
a
was
were,
a
lot of
bunch
them.
of 7 footers then,
and they
man.
were, and they wasn't all there. And for what it was worth, a lot of them guys was mobile too. Like Wilt wasn't
Hmm.
slow.
Yeah,
He wasn't unathletic. Like he was snatching his own teammates shots
yeah.
out there. You know what I
But that
mean?
was like, Walt Bellamy. There were
Yeah,
guys like Bob Lanier. There were guys. There was a lot of big guys like
Hmm.
Willis Reed. There was a bunch of guys, and then there
yeah.
was like
Thurman. Yeah.
Wes Unseld,
Gilmore.
motherfuckers like that. It was a bunch of dudes, man. Probably more than one. I was
Wes
with.
Unseld,
Yeah. Wes Unseld was amazing rebound. I mean,
Kevin Love,
Yeah, he was
Scotty,
like the
a
he
bunch
was
of
like Kevin
motherfuckers.
Love. He was like the first sign of Kevin Love with them
yeah,
getting
he
that like
was.
his you know what, Six Picture, you know
That's
this.
his
You know where is
godfather.
the most lost art in the game of basketball?
What's that one?
Boxing out.
Man,
Mm.
hell yeah! You see it. You know when I see
You
it,
don't
I
see
see
no
it more
boxing,
in the
but
women's game. I see it
Oh
more in
my
the women's
goodness.
game than I do in
bro,
the
you don't
men's
see
game.
it because everybody think they got out jump everybody or out
Yeah,
muscle everybody. You know what I'm saying? But
Yup.
like Duran box out because if Duran, like when that ball go up in there, he just might let's just lean a shoulder on you and just move you out the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Kevin Love was like the last dude that you try to see, like really boxed out. And when he get the position on you, you're not getting on. Everything's gonna be over the back
Mm-hmm.
if you try to jump over Kevin
Well,
Love. Because he wasn't
are
gonna
you
beat you with his
surprised?
athleticism, so he had to box out.
Mm-hmm.
Womboy, are you surprised? Because his godfather is Wes Unseld. His dad played with the
His dad played with him. Yeah, his dad
with the
played. His
Bullets.
dad was a good player too.
Wow, that
So
is
that
something.
outlet pass and that box out, that's from Wes Unseld. That's where he
Yeah,
got that
but
from.
we know that
Yeah, that's
before
crazy. Ain't it?
we the Northwest breed some hoopers. Well, I know that. That Seattle, Oregon area. Yeah, that's where the hoopers at.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
It's a
we
whole
do
bunch
have
of
it
them
out
over
here.
You
there.
know, yeah,
You know
you
what?
the
Because
Zach
it
Levines,
don't.
Jamal
Dante
Crawford,
Murray.
DeJounte Murray's,
Mm-hmm.
Terrence Ross, Nate
The
I
Robinson.
played
the
with
reason
one of the best from out there too, named Doug Christie. I played with Doug. Doug's from out there too.
that's my homie.
Yeah,
Yep.
Doug went to Rainier Beach.
that's my Rainier Beach. That's my dog, man.
Yep.
Doug was one of my favorite teammates, man. Doug was great for me. He was just, and still is great. You know, my guy.
I'm glad he got away from the Knicks. I'm glad, yo. They was not using him right at all. I'm glad he
Man,
went
Hey
to
Knicks don't
something
man,
use
out
nobody
there.
right.
poverty franchise. I've been said it, bro.
Poverty franchise.
Yeah, poverty franchise, bro. If you got 20 years in between
Oh,
finals appearances, bro, I don't know what to say. I'm a Lakers
yeah,
fan, bro.
but people had 96. A lot of people forget they had John Wallace, Walter McCarty, and Dante Jones in the 96 draft.
Yeah, they did. They
And
did.
but back to this area, the Pacific Northwest. The reason why we're so good in basketball because it rain all the time, so we got to be in the fucking gym. Period.
mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
got to be
facts.
in the
Yeah, you
gym.
can't.
You can't be
Ain't shit else to do.
outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nah.
yeah. That's why. Yeah, Cali, you could. It's so nice. You could just go out to the blacktop and
I spent
hoop.
some
You know
time
what
out
I'm
there.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but a lot of times it's still good to go in the gym because you know that, like, if you in Southern Cal, you could go to either USC or maybe UCLA because they got the
Yeah.
open gyms. You don't want to keep. That's another thing. Playing on that blacktop, that that could be a career ender. You know what I'm saying? Like
True.
that
That is
blacktop
true.
ain't that blacktop ain't good to play on.
That
It's
hard
undefeated.
concrete, nigga.
Yeah,
Well,
that's it's,
Concrete in that pole
I'll
behind the
excuse
rim.
it.
Both undefeated.
I'll excuse it because the weed out there is unbelievable.
He
So
said the weed, nigga.
yes,
Where
it
in
is.
Portland or in Cali?
Cali.
Hey,
I'll
Well,
the
take
West
Seattle
Coast
Northwest
got
weed.
too.
the West
But
I'll
the
Coast
take
got
Seattle
it.
Northwest
weed.
too. The Northwest
Hey,
too might be better
the
than
whole
Cali, like
West, the whole West Coast,
The
nigga. The
West.
whole
Yeah, they
West.
got the
because
best weed.
they got the best moisture.
Yep.
They got the best atmosphere climate to grow the shit.
Yep, yeah. That's
I'll
why
take
it's legal
Seattle.
out there.
I'll tell you
Colorado
what,
too.
you get some weed out up in Arizona, nigga. That shit look like it's brown, it's dry as shit. Nigga got
Hmm.
seeds and stems all up in
Sun
it.
out there.
I'd be like, bro,
Call that the
they
Mexicali
call this shit
Express.
dirt weed, nigga. That's what they call it down there. They
Yeah,
call it dirt
What
weed,
weed.
express
what was
weed.
your favorite city to go to?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on what you're talking about. If we talking about weed, it's Seattle. We talking
Women,
about we talking about hoes, it's LA.
food,
What
If we
about
talking
food?
about
and you
food, we
was
talking about
in
Chicago.
Philly too. So I
Yeah,
know
but I'm saying
you was
if
at
we talking about
Max's and all that.
but if we talking about food, we talking about Chicago. If we talking
Mm,
about
Shit.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what you're talking about.
Damn.
okay. That's what's up. Well, all right. So as an NBA player,
All
right?
right.
Yeah.
Because I know you heard the
Where would you
controversy.
vacation at then? Where would you vacation at most likely then? Like with end of season season end of vacation. You got to take a long trip. Before
Yeah, I
you
was
In the
get
about.
back in the
States?
Yeah,
gym.
yeah, I was about to say
Um in the state? In the
I
States?
mean, anywhere.
anywhere.
I'm going to Europe. I played in Europe, so I'm going to Europe somewhere. You know, I'm gonna do that. I don't want to be home.
So I'm
They
not
Yeah,
here
don't
to
want
go
to
home
leave
to
the
Where'd you
golf,
play
United
at
nigga.
in Europe?
States, man.
you can get out the
Where'd you
states. Absolutely.
Where'd you play at in Europe?
I played in Orense. It was in Spain. I played in Valladolid, Spain. I played in Italy. I played in France. Uh, I played in Holland.
Damn, my
I
nigga
played
got a
in
whole career
Damn.
overseas. That's what's up,
I
bro.
was over there 7 years. So
Shout out to you,
yeah,
man.
man, no doubt,
Yeah, I
no doubt.
played.
You know, when you
I
leave,
played
you
in
know how you
Australia.
leave when you leave the NBA, you think that, I mean, you still chasing that money. So you like, I was still, I could have stayed in the NBA for all those years, but I had in my mind that I was still, I thought I did play well in Miami camp, and then I was like, man, I still can play, but I want to be on the floor. I don't want to sit behind anybody,
Ain't
you
nothing wrong
know,
with that.
and
NBA
so
got
I
so
thought,
much it's so much competition to be on the
yeah,
floor with all these guys. You could be
yeah,
elite, but you just didn't get the opportunity. Like, for example, Draymond Green, he was behind the bench behind the old boy before
David
he got
Lee.
hurt. Yeah, David Lee, and then he got hurt and he finally got his opportunity and it stuck. But
yeah,
not
Yeah, they
everybody gets that opportunity.
made a dynasty off of it.
You never know.
yeah,
There could be somebody on somebody's bench on a contender right now that's not getting the playing time and he not getting the trust, but could elevate his team.
yeah.
So
We're seeing it.
wanting to get more playing time, I understand that, brother.
We saw it with the kid from Minnesota. Was behind him and Ayo and him
Ayo
was
Yeah,
Dosunmu.
behind
yeah.
the
Oh,
other
we
guy.
saw. Yeah, we saw. What's the name? Damn, I just was thinking it.
You
Damn.
talking about Wiggins?
No,
Yes,
not Wiggins. No, I'm not. No, I'm not talking about Wiggins. Damn. Who? Damn.
the guy from the
Kaminga.
Thunder.
Look how good the Hawks played when Kaminga got there. When he
Yeah,
finally got some minutes.
but he
Yeah,
was playing with Golden State. Though. He was playing a little bit more. I'm talking
he
about
was
dudes who
getting.
weren't playing at all.
Mm, oh
I'm talking
yeah.
about guys that weren't playing at all.
When you were overseas, like
Uh huh.
one of the first things I noticed when I was overseas in that same era was the stretch four. Like we didn't have that
Yeah.
here, but they had that there.
Yeah.
Like that was a big deal. That made the game way easier.
hmm
Like
hmm Yeah. It was, but and then they breed that. That's what they.
Yeah, because they
yeah,
They
don't have
breed
that.
that right there, man. So you're
You
gonna
think
get
it's because they don't have like you think they because they don't they work on their skill a little bit more, being that they don't have like the athletes that we pluck from the US.
they don't have to go
well.
to school
I
like
would
we got to
say
go to school.
I would
That's
say
the
the
big
difference
deal.
is that we first of all you're gonna practice three times a day. You're gonna do that,
Exactly.
and you're gonna do a lot. I mean, that first practice gonna be all skill set shit. It's gonna be all that.
Okay, that's
You
cool.
probably scrimmage in the evening time, but the morning
Yep.
time you're gonna do skill shit. You know, and so you're gonna have a lot of skilled kids. They have
Like
academies in Europe. They don't have motherfuckers don't go to school. They go to academies
Yep.
and they
so
and they work.
so you're talking
You know,
about guys like Wimby.
yeah.
Yes.
Him, Luis Scola. I remember playing against Luis Scola when he was younger. I mean, this motherfucker man was playing point guard.
Yeah.
I think he was
Ricky
just
Rubio.
playing. I think he was just playing ball recently.
Yeah, I remember when Ricky Rubio was like fucking 12. We were playing against him in Barcelona. I mean, he was playing. See, them guys are playing pro ball when they're like 12, 13 years old.
Yep. They get to play against grown men so much earlier than our kids. Like
hmm
when I was in Australia, they had the Australian Institute of Sports, and they let their high school players scrimmage against us a lot.
Yeah,
And we were grown men, so they're getting
that's a hell of
better.
a league right there. By the way, that's a hell of a league.
Yeah, I love
That's
that league. I played in there
that's
4 years.
why that's why Luca's
Yep.
so great at finishing in contact. Play grown men his whole life.
Hey,
Oh, he
Sharon.
played. He was playing for Real Madrid when he was fucking 14.
Hey,
Uh,
Sharon. I got a question.
Yeah, yeah.
What's like, because over there I know it's different. When you won the Dutch Cup
Excuse
or
me.
the Dutch title, what was
Yeah.
like more special?
I think the Dutch Cup was no the Dutch title was better because the Dutch Cup was kind of like it's called Harlem Week and we won that. But I think the Dutch Cup was special because of who I had on my team. We had Sam Jones, we had Leon Rogers, we had Travis Jones, not Travis Jones, Travis I forgot Travis' last name, but we had a stick, man. We had 6 or 7 Americans.
I
And
got you.
so
damn.
yeah, so we had 7 Americans, man.
That was
And we
ringing.
played FIBA Cup too, by the way.
Okay.
We played FIBA Cup, and we played Real Madrid. We played a bunch of teams too.
Yeah, your
How many of
son
those
plays high school ball down the street from me.
Where at Alameda? You in Alameda?
So no. I'm talking about when he played in Queen Creek.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, we moved him to Bishop O'Dowd, but yeah, I lived in Queen Creek for a minute.
Oh, you still live there or no?
No, not anymore. But
Yeah, I was
I
out.
did.
Yeah, see, I was out in East Mesa.
Oh, you was out in Mesa. Oh man,
Yeah.
man, that's a place over there, man. That got the best flauters ever, dog. God damn.
Which one?
Don't get me lying.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me lying, but man, that shit was great, man. This food over there is crazy.
Dog, there's a spot over here called Carlsbad Tavern. It's got the best osso buco I've ever had. I don't know if you've ever had that. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I have that.
it's dog, it's so good. Like you don't even need a knife. You can just tear it off with a fork. Like it just falls off the bone. Yeah.
Yeah, me, Oliver Miller, my guy Oliver, and Todd Day. We went there one time when we went.
Todd
We
Day
went and
played
got
for
some.
Milwaukee. Todd Day,
Yeah,
he used to play for Milwaukee.
me and Todd. Well,
Played with
Oliver.
Blue Edwards. Played with Blue Edwards.
Yeah, Oliver died last year for us, and that's crazy for me. But
I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah, Oliver died, man. Big O, rest in peace.
Is Lee Mayberry all right? He cool?
Yeah, Lee's cool.
Okay. Good to hear it.
Lee
Glad to hear
doing good,
that.
man. A lot of the guys, I mean, it's just like anybody else, man. We we lose somebody, and obviously me and Oliver was in Toronto together, and Tracy Murray, and we're all really close. But to lose Oliver
So you was at.
in the way we
So
lost
was you
Oliver
there
was
with? Was you
bad.
there with my homeboy Damon? Was you there with Damon Stoudemire?
Oh man, Biggie, that's one of my best friends, dog.
That's my nigga. That's my nigga. We grew up together.
You
in
from Portland, huh?
Yeah, I'm from Portland.
You went to Wilson?
No, I went to Lincoln.
Like
we
that.
grew up. I grew up on 10th Street. He grew up on 9th Street. We just had to hop a fence. And
Oh
we'd be
man,
at each other's house.
we talking basketball. We bringing up Damon Stoudemire with the time that Arizona
Biggie.
seemed like point guard you.
Yeah, we call Damon Biggie. We call him Biggie.
Yep.
That's why that
Biggie, all right.
Big is my guy, man. I need to call Big because he just went somewhere after Georgia Tech. Where'd he go, dog?
I don't remember. I don't know where he went since Georgia Tech.
I think he's going to LSU. I think he's going with Will Wade. He's going to be an assistant down there.
Yeah, Damon Stoudemire was IT 4 in Boston before. Like,
Nah, Big was great, man. Me and Big was on the team for the Olympic Festival, the select team, who played like against the Dream Team and all that. We were on that team. And then we came back and was on the World University Games team. We won a gold medal against Steve Nash and them. And then I went to Philly and played 2 years. And then shit got bad. And John Lucas asked me, did I want to be traded? I said, yeah. And so shit, Isaiah, I met with Isaiah and Biggie. And then the next day I was there. The next couple of weeks I was there. So then we were in Toronto together, me, him, Camby, McGrady, all of us was up there, man. We had a good run up there.
Let him know he's my all-time favorite college player, and I don't watch college.
Who's that?
Damon Stoudemire.
Oh,
like I said, growing up in Mesa, I watched, U of A was my favorite college team.
Yeah.
He was my all-time favorite player in college.
Well, try having to guard him since the time you were 15 to the time you were 22. Every summer, all day long.
I've been trying. I can't get on a court with him.
Man,
I've been trying.
You know whose career at Arizona doesn't get talked about?
Who that?
Jason Terry.
Yeah.
I don't know, but they talk about him though,
But
I just don't think he's in the same category with Biggie and them. He ain't.
I think
it transferred over to the NBA very well.
Yeah, he won a title with Dallas.
But in college, I don't think Jason Terry was better than Khalid Reeves. Not in college, no.
I mean, he wasn't better than Miles Simon. He wasn't better than Miles Simon or Mike Bibby either. But to be coming off the bench, and then when he did get the starter moments, the starter minutes, he played well. And then he got drafted to the Hawks, and he played well every year. Before he started hitting his downstride, Jason Terry played very well.
Hey, Boy, do you think Iguodala's got the best career ever out of U of A?
No.
Hell no.
David Stoudemire.
Why would Damon Stoudemire doesn't have a better career than Andre Iguodala? He doesn't have an All-Star. He doesn't have a title. He doesn't have a Finals MVP.
Damon was All-Star twice, dog.
If you,
He got it.
what do we?
No, Damon
How do you want to
David Stoudemire
quantify
was
it?
never an
Because
all-star.
hold
Biggie
on,
won
because some
NBA
people would
Rookie
say,
of the Year.
hold
He
on,
was
He's
some
got
NBA
Rookie
people
of the
Rookie of
Year,
the
yeah.
Year.
Huh?
Gilbert Arenas has a say in this too, right?
Yeah,
If
okay.
we're just
I'm not
looking,
saying
if
that.
you're just looking at it from that perspective, I
Yeah,
mean,
but Iggy got a lot of careers. He got the gold medal in 2012 too.
Yeah,
and
I
he's at
think
the Finals
Iguodala's got the best
MVP.
one out of there.
Yeah, he's definitely up there.
Better than
I mean,
Sean
But is
Gilbert
he
Elliott.
the?
Arenas is the
But is he
best
the
He's
player,
best
I
definitely up
think.
there.
player?
Yeah, I
Forget the
think
accolades.
Better than Sean Elliott.
But
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
think he was.
saying. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
no,
because
I agree. Gilbert
I don't
Arenas would
think
be the
his
best
college.
player,
Yeah,
but I think he's got. That's why I said who's got the best career.
nah, he was the best to come out of Arizona. No,
Yeah, Gilbert
Nah,
Arenas peaked the highest. Gilbert Arenas is the best to come out of U of A.
No.
I don't
was
think
he?
so.
I mean, 06, yeah, 06 and 07, Gilbert Arenas, 30 a
Gilbert
game,
had really
Hibachi.
2 good seasons, dog.
That's
Then
what
he
I'm saying.
brought a
He
gun to
peaked.
work.
Yeah, he
Right.
peaked. He peaked the highest.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, he only
Really
brought he only
2
Um,
brought
good
one though
seasons,
after he
man.
had
Come
been
on.
injured for a couple years.
I mean,
He
RJ had more. I'd say RJ
Hey,
had more success
and
than
then
Gil.
Biggie was more
Mm,
consistent every year. Big was
yeah,
consistent every year for a long time. Gilbert
he
Arenas had 2
was.
really good years, 2
I
or 3
agree.
maybe
I agree,
tops.
and I'm
And,
yeah, but I'm just
and
saying I don't
Biggie
think he's
did
got
more.
a
Biggie did more winning, bro. Biggie did more winning.
okay, cool. Now
A
let's go
lot
to
more
Andre
winning.
Iguodala though.
Iguodala was on winning teams.
I
They
agree.
won. He was on winning teams.
I just don't think Iguodala wasn't better than Damon at Arizona.
Did
There's no
they
way.
win because of Iguodala? No.
Oh,
No,
They
definitely in
won with him,
15.
but they ain't win because of him.
Oh, definitely in
no, they
15 in
didn't.
the finals. He had a lot to say with them winning because of.
You
No,
really think he was?
I ain't saying trash. I'm just saying, was he the reason they won? No.
No.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is, who do you replace him in the 2015 finals with, and they still win?
No.
That dude got a
Oh
finals
no,
MVP for slowing down
I think
LeBron.
he's valuable. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think you could take off Andre Iguodala and they just win, like, because I think he was very pivotal to why they were able to overcome the Cavs.
Yeah, I think at 15, without a doubt, they need him.
Overcoming a team without their second and third best players. Is that what we're really talking about?
We
Well,
are.
you got to
That's what he
understand the
did.
situation they were in. Like the Warriors were basically in desperation mode because they figured that they're about to see Braun go on another legendary run
yeah,
and do some
especially after
crazy
they
shit.
lost. Yeah, Golden State lost game 2 at home.
Yeah, like so.
Then they
Think
lost.
about it.
And
Like
they lost game 3, didn't they?
yeah, yeah, they
Yeah.
Yeah,
lost.
lost
They
game 3,
won.
first one there.
Yeah, because the Cavs lost game 1 and then they won the next 2 straight games. So yeah,
That's an
So I'm just
interesting
gonna ask you
argument, though.
this, Yella. I'll just go with this, bro. Would you
Yeah,
rather
it is
have Damon
because
Stoudemire's career or Iguodala's career?
I
no,
mean,
Y'all
that's
want the
hard.
rings.
now hold on, Yellow.
I'm
Put it like
biased,
this,
man. You
brother.
can't say that to me, man.
Hold
I'm
on, brother. Put it
biased.
like
Everybody
this.
want the
'Cause
rings. I
at the end of the
understand
day,
that.
imagine if
biased.
you got LeBron James, right? He's shooting 36% in this playoff series, being guarded by Andre Iguodala. If you got a LeBron James averaging 40 points on over 50% shooting, the Warriors are not winning. They're just not going to win. People forget that they actually got better as a team because they won those finals and because people were doubting them and the validity of that championship. They went out in 2016 having something to prove.
But and also in 15, we saw one of the worst non-coaching adjustments of all time when Golden State went to the death lineup and David Blatt
yeah,
kept Mozgov or whoever that
Mozgov on the
was
court.
to.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
he still
Yeah.
bro.
No,
that's one of the worst.
they definitely
You
had a
know,
lot of shit going in their favor. I mean,
That's
David
when
yeah.
Black,
that's when you're supposed
yeah.
to put Tristan Thompson at the 5. At least he's a
But
little bit.
that's why we
You
had
know
to
what
get
I'm
him up
saying?
out of there. That's why they
Yeah.
got David Blatt up out of there.
Yeah.
And then they went and got a new coach. Ty Lue was able to fix a lot of the things that they needed fixing. And he's a very great motivational speaker.
Yeah.
They definitely he helped instill the morale in those boys and was able to get them to believe that they could win. And that's what they ended up doing.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like all the mistakes that they made in 2015 and the health and whatever, like they were able to overcome that for the most part when they got to
But
2016.
but you know what that come from though? That come from Ty Lue sitting on the bench with Phil Jackson, being
Yeah.
teammates with Kobe and Derek Fisher, even playing with Jordan, and then sitting. Wasn't he on Doc Rivers' coaching staff before he before he
Good
got his
word.
own
Yeah,
shot. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
All that playoff experience. He's regardless how he's a champion as a player and a coach. We got to give
Facts.
Tyronn Lue his credit. So we're not going to say he doesn't know basketball. If he didn't, the Clippers probably wouldn't have even got as close to even making the playoffs after losing James Harden. You know what I mean? So
It was, it
you
was
know he's
smart to
really
get a
doing.
coach
You
that
know
would
what I'm
listen
saying?
to LeBron. You know, like they'd be like, "Oh, he would just listen to LeBron." Like, and David Blatt tried not to, and then they did a bunch of dumb shit. So yeah,
Hey, look, bro. If you're gonna shit on Tyronn Lue for listening to his star player, like, come on now, what are we doing here?
yeah,
I
it's
also
fine.
challenged
He
him.
wasn't just listening.
Yeah, you got to challenge him too,
Remember
son. You got to challenge.
at
You gotta
halftime,
That's going to
challenge him
happen
too.
too.
Game
You think
7.
does that
Hmm.
happen? Does that happen? Six picks where you know a coach might see it and the player might fight back, and then the coach like evidently see it from the player's perspective.
Um, more probably don't happen as much as it should need to be.
Yeah,
I don't
probably.
think. I don't think that. Like, man, listen, man. It's all about money. Like, if you get paid $20 million a season, a lot you carry a lot of weight. I played with guys, especially like say Tracy, for instance, like McGrady. When we first got Tracy, he was a skinny kid. But then once Tracy got that money first, when it was about money time, when we wanted to sign him and he went to Miami, Orlando, but before that, it was like Tracy called shots. So that means you're gonna get a lot of plays ran for you, a lot of sets ran for you. Like you know what I'm saying? I mean, Vince Carter comes and you running plays for Vince Carter too. So like you just like that's what it's really all about. I mean, all that media shit is one thing, but remember this right here:
They're
the
playing for
guys
that
who get
money.
paid. Guys who get paid gonna get the rock. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. They gonna get the rock. They gonna shoot. They gonna have sets ran for them. I don't know how many times you look at Iverson and how many times they run that Iverson cut. How many times they do that? How many times
like
they
damn near
get?
every possession.
Yeah. How many
They
times
spamming that
Shea
shit.
Gildas Alexander go to the free throw line because they don't foul him or he don't made it like they foul. His ass go to fucking line 80 times a game.
I know you don't like seeing that shit
Now, I
since
mean,
Pitt.
I don't dislike him. I just think, like, come on, man, enough is enough, man. Shit.
I read that article. This boy Tom Haverstraw out here wrecking homes, man. He went out and wrote an article basically saying that he watched all the games in the playoffs. This man's shot has fallen on every third shot attempt. One for three shot attempts, he's fallen to the floor for no reason. I ain't never seen something like that before in my life.
And the
And I
crazy thing
watched
about
James
it,
Harden, bro. I
play.
watched James Harden literally create rules for the NBA. What the fuck is a zero step, nigga?
Now
I'm an
think
old school
about that.
nigga.
Every three
That's a
shit,
walk,
every
is what it is.
you hit a you hit the floor every three shots.
Every three
You
shots,
can't.
bro. Dead ass.
That floor is not cushiony. And you
That's
about
bro.
6'6", about 200, and you keep hitting that floor.
That's a long fall.
Yes, it is. You shooting jumpers too, and going to the basket.
Can you can you talk about your relationship with Isaiah Thomas?
Love it. Loving to death. I give you a couple of stories, actually.
I love hearing about Isaiah
Because,
Thomas.
like, well, um, I'm eating crab legs right now, dog, so excuse me. But,
I know you.
Are
I
you
know you
good?
hit them something. You got your butter
yeah,
sauce,
so,
or you got the what kind of sauce you got?
no, I'm out here in the Bay Area. My son is, he graduating tomorrow, so I had to come out
I
here.
know you loving the weather
Salute
out
to
there.
y'all.
At night.
Man, no, it's cold as
It,
shit out here, one.
oh yeah, you about to be. Oh yeah, you about to water.
Yeah, I'm by the water, man. But
You got that
anyway,
ocean
so
breeze.
You got that. It's hoodie
I,
weather.
I I had a great relationship with Isaiah, still do. I just love him, man, because he's like Isaiah Thomas is like, man, like, and I've been around Michael a lot too. But if you ask me, who I'd rather be around, it's Isaiah. Isaiah is, man, he's like the best dude ever, dog. And when, to play for him, he's a GM and a president. You play for him, it's like he'll come in the locker room and be like, look, and it's like when you do something, you want to talk to a motherfucker who's already did it. You don't want to talk to a motherfucker who went to school to be a coach. It's like we don't want
Right.
that. We want to know what it is. He used to come in our locker room all the time and be like, if we lose a game, obviously we lost a lot at the first. He would be like, hey, don't get too high, don't get too low. Like it's gonna be this way. And everything he said would happen with different players. He always gave us insight. But I'm gonna give you this right here. one day, I was I used to speak to a lot of kids, and I'm from Macon, Georgia, right? So one night I was drinking. I and as two of my friends, and we were, I had to go in the morning. What I would do is read stories to the kids at the Boys and Girls Club where I grew up at. So I woke up that
Right.
morning and I was late. I had drank that night, but I wasn't drunk or anything. So I was in my 600 Mercedes, and we were going around the corner, 75 75 in a fucking 50 zone. So I turned my car over and 7 spots, and all 7 times it rolled, I broke my left arm in 7 spots.
Damn.
Before I came home, I had negotiated a reconstructed deal for $60 million with the Toronto Raptors, and I was going to re-sign with them, and we were going to have the ceremony later that summer. I had already agreed to it and whatever. So, I break my arm in 7 spots, and I wake up in the hospital 1 week later. I was unconscious for a long time, and when
Well,
I
I'm
woke
sorry to hear
up,
that.
yeah, Isaiah's right there. He's sitting there. When I wake up out of a semi-mild coma, something like that, Isaiah's right there. He stayed a fucking week, dog. He stayed a
Yeah,
fucking week with me. And half of that time I couldn't even talk to him. I couldn't talk. My
That's what's
arm
that's
up.
is
when you.
shattered in 7 spots. 7 spots. Okay? And he stayed a fucking week. My agent was David Falk. That motherfucker didn't even call me.
Ain't that something?
So that's what I'm saying. It's real niggas in this shit, and it's real motherfuckers in his shit, and it's real motherfuckers that not. You feel me?
I
You
believe
know
Yeah.
the
that.
crazy thing for you to remember that. I'm gonna bring this up because you mentioned in Zeke because I like his honesty. I like that he's always been for the players more
Yeah.
than
Always,
anything.
always been for the community too. Let's
Oh
Yup.
not
yeah.
forget that.
Now there was an episode on All the Smoke when Oakley was going in
Hmm.
on Isaiah
I'm
Thomas.
glad you mentioned this shit because I was about to mention it if
Stephen
you didn't.
Jackson in there capping up, laughing and all that. Da, 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 da. Isaiah Thomas comes on the show a couple episodes later. So Isaiah is like, you don't remember that phone call?
Mm-hmm.
He said, you
When
don't
they was in
remember?
that
I made
brawl.
that. Yeah, you don't remember
Mm-hmm.
that phone call I made?
You
Help
was
get you
almost
your
out the
job
league.
back. You know what? He said, you don't remember that phone call that I helped get your job back?
Mm.
He was like, oh, I forgot about that. How?
How you forget about a nigga helping you out, doing you a solid?
How did you forget? You complain to be RN and all that. How you forget that?
He won.
Now, that's supposed to be like if Isaiah Thomas is your old head, he made a move for you. You see somebody like Oak going down, he be like, yo, and that's like the thing, like, yo, like sometimes they gotta be instead of if you mess with somebody like that, or somebody did you a favor, you don't let nobody backbite them.
Mm-mm.
You're supposed to check them like, yo, that's my old head. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And he ended up kikiing about it,
yeah,
laughing.
No,
that's what I'm saying. He helped you get
he
he
is.
helped you get your career back.
I
Juan, you
mean,
know what's
even then,
funny?
Juan, you just break it down to the most basic level. Even if I'm cool with you, you're not finna talk shysty about my man. I don't care if y'all beefing. You're not gonna do that
Yo,
ever.
Yeah,
hey, you
That's
know
my
what's
same to
boy,
funny,
not
him.
Doug?
in front of me.
It's like
See how
this,
you
dog.
was. See how you was when we mentioned Damon. You grew up with Damon. You ain't finna let nobody's bad talking. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do that.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Right. You see, I couldn't even say somebody was better than him at Arizona. I'm
Exactly.
biased.
Damon could have
Right.
been trash, but you ain't gonna never say it because that's your
Well, I ain't gonna
dog.
never say it. You ain't gonna
That's
never
your
hear me
kid.
say one bad word. You ain't gonna hear me spill no tea, none of that. That's all in
Mm-hmm.
house.
Yeah.
Anything.
But
That's how it's
yo,
Can I
supposed
ask
it's
to
you one
like
more?
be.
this.
Can I ask you one more question though?
Yeah, you
Because
as many
a
as you
lot of
want.
these dudes. Okay, tell me this one. How did it feel when y'all beat the 72 Bulls?
Mm.
That 72-10
Like
team when
like
Damon
we
was
like
absolutely killing Jordan and
oh
Pippen.
31,
man,
Tell me
hey
31,
about that.
31 and 11, hit 6 threes.
man, Biggie was killing that
Mm.
motherfucker, man. But
Woo.
He was killing that night.
uh it felt great, man, because that was the time that was when we turned everything around. I think. That was when we turned everything around. We started winning. We started our young guys grew up.
He was killing them in the pick and roll. Oliver
Yeah,
Miller was getting dunks. You know who
Mm-hmm.
your man was hitting the push runners. Zanzibar.
yeah, he was doing all right. Yeah. Come on, man, we ain't gonna go that far, man.
No, he was in that game. He was diamond to him. He
Oh,
was hitting that
shit.
little push runner a couple of them.
Yeah,
That
when I
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
in the
also
game,
talking
yeah,
about Zanzibar when Biggie was killing
Zanzibar.
everything
Yeah,
moving.
yeah. Doug Christie
Who
was
did he
hitting
make
open
fall?
threes. Yeah,
Hold up,
y'all
did he
had
make
Tracy
Ron Harper
Murray.
fall? He said that
Hold
man
on.
was not
No,
like that.
no, that wasn't. I
Did
don't
he
think
make
that was
Ron
that
Harper
game.
fall in that game? If I remember
Well, oh
right.
yeah, the Bulls did have on the black jerseys that game, right? Because I think that's
yeah,
what he did.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they had the black jerseys on. Tracy Murray couldn't leave Tracy Murray open for three in the corner.
Yeah, I don't know. You capping though, one.
About Zanzibar.
He said,
Hey, what?
he said
Hey,
that
what?
man is
Hey,
not like
what?
that, Juan.
You
That man
still my
is not
dog
like
now.
that.
One, you still my dog now.
He said that's
I
still
got
my
my
boy, but he
I
not
got my
like
I
that.
got my Frank Bukowski with the up and under moment.
Oh
This
yeah.
nigga.
Oh, Brico, man, that hacking motherfucker there.
Right.
He said that nigga hack.
Yeah.
Oh
Yo,
And
man.
and the funny
when
thing about it, now
that
you
nigga
talk
fire
about
you,
it.
that nigga fire you like you at the rec center.
Hey
Like,
yo, listen.
Bro.
Right.
Yo, remember when King Bro Speaks brought him up? We went to the clip. The first thing we see him in the finals, he driving to the hole. He kicked somebody in the stomach.
yeah, man, motherfucker fired me so hard, man. I had a headache. That motherfucker
Damn.
is
They're a
heavy.
football player, nigga.
That bitch
No,
hands are
we
heavy
ain't
as
see
fuck.
no
They're a
uppercut.
football
I bet.
player masquerading
I
as an
see
NBA
none of
player,
that.
nigga. Hack
You
the
think
shit
you
out of
think you
niggas.
think you think Marcus Camby would have a shot at guarding Victor? I do.
No,
No.
He said,
no,
No.
No?
no.
Mar-
No.
Listen,
Marcus
man.
not small. He not. I
No.
don't think he got
Let,
the
let
strength.
me let me say this. We love basketball. Guys who played, didn't play, rec league, college, high school. It don't matter. We have never, I repeat, never seen anything like this motherfucker here. So let's just get out. Let's keep it a buck, okay?
Mm-hmm.
7'4", Jimmy, three ball. He can bring the ball up. He can get by you. He's the best defensive player in the fucking world, and he was the MVP this year. I don't give a fuck what they say. I mean, you
Right.
just gotta give it where it's given, man. Like we ain't never seen nothing like this. Name another player like him. Name one.
You can't.
I can
Yeah.
name some Marcus Camby, some Sharon Wrights. I can name some, I can name one or two people that were like Jordan. I can name, I ain't never seen that. I mean, let's be honest, let's keep it a buck.
That's
How,
facts.
how many
That's a
players
fact.
do you see just like him? Nobody.
You
Yeah.
know, with your defensive prowess back in your day. I know you love how he
Thanks, man.
defends. I know you love
Yeah,
it.
I do, man. I led the country in blocks my junior year.
Oh shit.
But I never felt like, I mean, it was nothing like this right here, man. This is ridiculous, man.
Bro, he came out in his first playoff game and had like 8 blocks or something like
That
that.
bit,
And I
no,
Nine
was like,
blocks.
12.
no,
12,
it's
nigga.
12.
12
Shit.
blocks,
See, look,
bro.
I'm lying.
12.
Forgive me. But nigga, 12 blocks in your first playoff game,
Yo,
nigga.
listen, I was hoping he got
Oh
12.
my,
I was
oh my
hoping he
goodness.
got 8 blocks in game 2, just so he got average a triple double with rebounds, blocks, and points.
He probably gonna be able to do it. That's insane, bro.
Once
If we
again,
wanted to see what Will Chamberlain would do in this era, bro, we were looking at it right now.
we looking right at it.
We're looking
Once
right at
again,
it.
Yeah.
we ain't never, again, I'm going to say it again. We ain't never seen nothing like this. I
This
don't
is
give
And
a
he
fuck.
insane.
could and he could hit free throws.
That,
Since you qualified,
You can't
since
foul him.
hold up, since you more than qualified, what about Shaq going against Wemby? Can I hear about that?
well,
That would be an interesting
that'll be
matchup, but
interesting, but I don't think they would Wemby would never
But
play Shaq. He would never,
Right.
if you look at Wemby, he don't really post up a whole lot. He's pinch post. He stay in the pinch post. Okay. He get it. He
Yep.
face up. He take one dribble. Then he'll get his back to the basket. But I mean, he's well rounded. Shaq was
He is.
block to block guy.
Yeah.
Okay, you had a double Shaq, and if you double Shaq, you get it out of his hands. Then it's going down on 4. Then it's Kobe time. But with
Right.
Wemby, you ain't gonna double him at the 3-point line. You're not gonna double him at the pinch post. You can't.
Yeah, because
So
he
that's
can
what I'm
pass
saying.
too.
And
Yup.
he's a great passer. He's the best defensive player in the fucking world. So it's like
That's a fact.
I mean, he's. I mean, what do you do, man? That
Nothing.
motherfucker. And how about this? Shaq would never guard him nowhere except on the
Hell
No,
post.
nowhere.
That
except
motherfucker
on the
has
block.
Shaq
But
barbecue
even
chicken.
then,
He'll be
even then,
barbecue
because
chicken over there.
we saw Shaq struggle against Yao Ming
The
before
guys
Yao
that can
Ming had
stretch
the
the
injuries.
defense. Yep.
So, you know, at the
She,
end of the day, like when you see a nigga like that,
Sabonis,
yup, it's
them bigs
hard,
Nah,
that
he
can
bro.
ain't had no
shoot
problems. Shaq never
in the
had no
pick and
problems
roll.
with Sabonis. No, I watched that. He
I'm
never
not.
had problems with Sabonis. But
No, I'm talking about with Sabonis stretching the defense.
Mm-hmm.
The guys that
yeah.
can shoot.
Well, Sabas
The
gave
Yao
Shaq a
Mings, you
fit.
know what I mean?
Sabas gave Shaq a fit though.
He did.
But at the end of the day, Shaq just dominated him. So, but we
I
got
mean, that's
Sabas.
why it's hard with Shaq because it's like he is more versatile than people want to give him credit for.
Yeah, he
You
is.
know,
He is.
like, but it's like Wemby is so dynamic, bro. It's
Plus,
just
If
we've
young
never seen it
Sabas,
before.
if young Sabas came over
Sabas was
here,
fucking
that,
37 years old when we got him.
right?
What about when Sabas was 22? Man,
No, that's a different story.
that
That's a different
motherfucker,
story.
that was like when Big and them got him, dog. That he was old. When
He
he
was
was
real old.
Rashid them, he was old as hell then.
Yeah. But the young Sabas was, I remember him playing against David Robinson. He and the USA team, he dominated them. It wasn't like he was dunking on them and shooting jumpers. He was doing everything.
Man, he
That's
kicked the
when
shit out of David.
he killed Dave. He dunked on David like 4 or 5 times.
Sure did. Kill David ass.
Yeah.
David, no. Them niggas know bad niggas. Well, nigga been on this and shit to you. You know. You understand.
Right.
Hey man, you're not gonna win every matchup.
No, you're not.
You sure ain't.
But yeah, dog. I mean, one to tell you, one's my dude. I answer any questions over here. I only came here because I saw one.
Oh, we
I'm glad
appreciate
I
you,
did.
Six,
I'm glad I
man.
did because that's my dog. So, but I'm usually on Go James them shit. I'm usually on their
Yeah.
shit every once
Yeah,
a week.
we be
When you talk
pulling
to
up
when you
every
talk to
show.
Biggie, tell him that you talk to Kamal.
I'm gonna tell him, dog. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
when I leave here, I'm gonna call that fool probably tomorrow evening, man. Come on, I'm gonna tell him I talk to you, dog.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Tell him I
Because
said
I
what's up.
know, you know, sister's having some problems, and then you know Willie, right? Willie Stoudemire. You know Willie Stoudemire, cool ass Willie. His dad.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah, well, cool ass Willie Stoudemire, dog. That nigga's a pimp.
He is a pimp.
That nigga Willie Stoudemire, dog. Even his name is a pimp name. Willie Stoudemire, nigga.
Willie
Stoudemire.
Big
He's
Willie.
smooth as fuck.
Yeah, he's smooth as hell.
He's smooth.
Yeah, man. But who y'all got in the final, dog?
Man,
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I got to. I hate making predictions now because I don't want to be wrong. I just let the chips fall where they may. You know what I mean, watch and make sure I get the best detail. But
I'm rooting for Wemby.
I wanted to go 7 because we ain't got no more basketball after.
Nah, I'm rooting for Wemby because
I got
I want to see
even
him
though
win the
New York is
championship.
my city, you know what I'm saying. I got
That's what I'm about to say, dog. Juan, you don't want your homeboy to win.
But I want these young dudes to go out there and get it done because this is a Spurs team that's never made it this far, this young. Some of their best players is in they. Dylan Harper's one of their best players, and he's a rookie. This kind of I didn't get to see Magic with Kareem. I'm seeing Wemby with Stephon Castle and what's her name, and Devin Vassell and Dylan Harper.
And De'Aaron Fox, yeah.
And yeah, I'm seeing it with these guys. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not gonna be the first time. It's not gonna be the last time either.
My son, Sharon Jr., we call him June. He played at Wake Forest, and that was when Zion was playing. He was playing against those guys and all that. So one night he calls me up. He said, "Dad," they played a game against Florida State. He said, "Dad, there's a kid on Florida State team that's going to be an NBA player."
Devin Vassell.
And I thought he was talking about like one of them other niggas. I said, who is he? He said, a nigga named Devin Basile. He said, that nigga's, he said, Dad, he's cold. I was like, what? He cold? And then shit, the next year, he goes into the draft and then he gets picked. And I was like, wow. But my son told me about him way before people even knew who he was, you know.
The Spurs. That's one thing about the Spurs. They know talent.
Yeah,
That's why you
Don't.
got to lock in on the college shit, man, because that's how you find
They got
out
the
where
best.
some of these guys gonna come up.
They got the great
Yeah, you
scouts.
do.
That's where the scouts. Once they went overseas, they was like, oh, we cool with the U.S. If we could get the
Mhm.
White Howard and Tony Parker on the same team, we gonna make it happen.
I mean, just look at Tony Parker. Look at Manu. You know,
Boris Diaw,
Boris Diaw,
Fabricio Oberto, Marco Bellinelli,
Luis Scola.
Thiago Splitter. I
Yeah,
mean,
that nigga's Portland coach right now, ain't he?
yup. Yeah, and he
Not no
did a
more.
good
Pretty
job. He's
good.
going to be a great. I think he's going to be a great coach.
Yeah, he did all right
They
though,
don't
didn't
do
he?
the full
Yes,
shit
he
no
did.
more. They talk about hiring a bunch of other people but him.
Yeah, keep
Yeah, they
him.
trying. That's
You
because the
get
owner is
I
cheap
don't
as
know
fuck.
why.
That's why.
yeah,
That's
because you got to
why.
pay him.
Yeah.
You let did IBM make the All NBA?
Who that?
Nope, he did not.
You would have had to pay him.
Avia was pretty good this year though,
There he was.
Yeah, he was really
But
good.
we ran
he
into
got
Wimby
paid.
and them, and that was like, yeah, that one good game. It was like, all right, Spurs, we gonna shut this down.
You know what I like about him?
People,
That motherfucker can
Aggressive.
get downhill quickly,
Yes,
boy. He get downhill.
yes, he can.
yes.
That's
We
why we
didn't see it
excited
at
because
Washington. I didn't see this at Washington. I'm glad he left.
well, everybody out here is hearing that if Giannis does go to Boston, then Milwaukee's shipping Jalen Brown out here for like Drew Holiday, Shaden Sharp, and some other shit. Some draft
Wow.
and all their draft picks back because we own their draft rights from 2028 to 2030.
Is that what they
That's
saying?
the big rumor out here.
Wow.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Scoot
That's crazy.
That's the rumor.
Scoot started playing well towards the end of the year.
Let me ask you this.
He,
Let me ask you
he,
this, hometown. What
What's up?
do you think? Do you think Dame got anything left?
I don't know, bro. I haven't seen him play at all. It's been real top secret, but they say he's playing 5-on-5 right now. So you'll probably know more than me in about the next 3 to 4 weeks when he gets to LA and start playing at UCLA and shit. But
Yeah.
I haven't heard. What I have heard is the jumper's still nice, but I haven't heard nothing about the movement. And I'm pretty cool with Brian Grant. We do podcasting together, so I think he would have, I
BG.
kind of feel like
BG.
damn, I forgot what college did he go to?
was it
Providence, I think.
is Xavier, wasn't it?
What? Yeah, Xavier. Brian.
Xavier.
Brian's a good dude, boy. That's a good dude right
He's a
there.
real good dude, man. He's a real good dude, bro.
He was out there in Portland with him. That Portland had crazy front line, man.
Him, she,
Pippen,
Ozzie Wells. They had Sabas.
You know
They
what I
had,
used to
Shrimp.
You know what I used to hear every night though?
Jermaine
'Cause I used to
O'Neal
be
was
with
out
them
there.
dudes a lot. That's what I was about to say. And they always used to say how the kid was killing in practice every day. That was a topic of discussion a lot of days.
Jermaine
And I'd
O'Neal.
be like, huh? Yeah, and he just Dunleavy just never gave him a tick. But the kid, they used to say he was killing in practice every day.
Battling with she. That'll help tighten your game up.
Brian Grant, Sabonis.
Yeah, them guys and them guys was those were guys that was a physical front line too, because all
and
of them had some
they had
size with
Scottie
them.
Pippen too.
Yeah, Pip.
They did. Bonzi Wells.
They had
Yeah,
Dale Davis.
Derek Anderson.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a nice
Steve
squad,
Smith.
man. But I heard
They was deep.
Big told me that, but they fuck with him so much. Portland police and all that, he's like, they fuck with him too much. Big was like, he got stopped like every day for a whole week. Big said that shit.
He did. It's because Big lived in Lake Oswego. I lived right before Lake Oswego, and so
That's where Kevin Love from, man.
reason why I lived,
That's where he went to school at.
right. We call that Lake No Negro. And the reason why I don't live in Lake Oswego is for the same reason he's talking about. Every time you ride down that road, if you black, they're gonna pull you over, especially if you're in a nice car and being us.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
they used to mess with him. They used to mess with Biggie all the time, like to the point to
Yeah.
where it just got too much. And that's why I don't blame him for not really wanting to be here no more. That's what, like, because sometimes people get mad when somebody that's as special as him don't come back as much, but I don't, because I know him. He went through a lot just being here trying to rep the city,
Right, right.
and
Yeah, he
they
told me
shitted
that.
on him.
But I know he was excited when he got traded over there. He was excited,
Oh hell yeah,
you know.
we was all excited. I had just got back from overseas. It was the best shit ever that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like it was incredible. We was all excited. We was ready to get Kenny Anderson up out of here.
Yeah, I forgot y'all. I forgot
How
y'all
did that
had
work
Kenny.
out?
I don't
How
know,
did that
man.
work out?
Well, it didn't work out because, well, I can't say more than I can say. Right, I won't even do that.
I got you.
Let's just say, I tell you what, you're gonna see Big before I will. You ask him about that, even though he wasn't around this shit because he was going to Phoenix. But Kenny came to us for one day, and then he went to Boston. See what I'm saying? So,
Right.
but so much came with him. And all I'm gonna say, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all use your imagination. All right. All I'm gonna say is real world. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't say no more than that. Don't ask me to.
I
'Cause
got
I
you.
won't.
I just remember what you're talking about. My bad.
hmm
I forgot.
The girl is from the real world. I say that.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna talk too much about that. But that's what happened with us, and it spiraled out of control, my boy. Damn, dog. Got me eating these crab leg, dog. Shit, I'm all right now. But I'm gonna go with the Spurs, dog, because I just love Wembanyama. I love Wembanyama and what he does and who he is. And then again, that motherfucker's an alien, dog.
Yeah.
And Cat, he finna cook Cat ass. He finna tear Cat ass up. They're gonna have to bring that dude. Who's the dude off the bench with him? They get a lot of
Mitchell,
offensive rebounds.
Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, they're gonna have to play him. He gonna have to play it. Cause Cat gonna be out there trying to shoot threes and shit. Man, look here.
You
That
know,
pinch
there's a
post finna tear his ass up, that pinch post.
there was a so-called Knicks fan that told me last week that Mitchell Robinson ain't all that athletic.
Yeah. I like Mr. Robinson. But
I
he
said
ain't.
you ain't no.
Yeah.
I said you ain't no real Knicks fan. He didn't see that alley oop dunk he caught on Joel.
Yeah,
Why the fuck you
Joel,
like that?
man. Joel, and I do work for the Sixers. Obviously, I played for them. But JoJo, man, JoJo had a ski mask on. He robbed us so much this year.
Damn.
He had a ski mask on. But y'all didn't hear that from me, though.
Nah, we didn't hear it.
Yeah,
Y'all ain't hear it from me.
we did not.
I
Now,
mean,
now you know why. You know one of the reasons why I rock with Six Pick, being that he's from Philly, and I know a lot about Pennsylvania basketball. This is the point I was trying to make the Bubble Boy that one time we were on when he was on my live. I'm like, yo, you talking all this, you don't follow Philly sports after you got out of high school, and I kind of find that hard to believe out of all the people that I know from born and raised from Philadelphia. You can't. They know every Hooper from past to present, from Villanova to Temple to Roman Catholic Strawberry Mansion.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the other hooping school? Simon Gratz. Six Pick. Am I lying?
No, not at all.
So when you know what I'm
Mark
saying, so
Macon.
because I was walking them down with Yella, because how you ain't know how you talk about you from Philly, you missed the basketball, you got all of this knowledge, and you not even dug into the root of your own city, and they
Mm-hmm.
ain't got nothing but ballers from the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You up here arguing about us and all of this. Why
Man,
you not talking about these Villanova teams with Randy Foy, Ray Allen, and Allen,
you
with
gotta think of like the
Kyle
type of
Lowry and
knowledge
Allen Ray?
that
And carry
Bubble
them.
Boy has, though.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
Corey
Derrick Rose is a
Fisher.
beast.
Corey
He doesn't
Fisher,
demonstrate like real
Malik Reagan,
ball
Scotty
knowledge.
Reynolds. What about
Man, they
Lynn?
do.
What was his name? Dawkins that played with Lynn Greer at Temple.
Oh, Lynn Greer
I
was
can't.
tough.
Yeah, Dawkins was tough too.
Uh,
Damn, I can't. Oh
Jason
man, I can't.
Lawson. Jason Lawson was tough. Who else is tough, man?
Rest in peace, Eddie Griffin
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
a
God,
Yeah,
from
man.
Roman Catholic. Yeah,
Eddie G, dog. Eddie
I
he
mean,
went.
G.
Yeah, he went to not Villanova. He
yeah,
went to Seton Hall with Andre
Mhm.
Barrett from the Bronx.
yeah.
Sure did, man.
Rest in peace. Damn, I
Car
forgot about
accident,
him.
dog.
Yeah,
Car
man.
caught on
Yeah.
fire, man.
Fell asleep on the tracks.
Same thing with Bobby Fields. Same fucking
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Car accident.
Philly got a lot of talent. Look, the Morris twins.
Yeah.
Uh, they god brother,
Rasheed Wallace.
Dante Christmas. Yeah, Rasheed
Rasheed
Wallace. Yeah,
Wallace.
he went to Simon Grass. Wilt
Yeah.
Chamberlain with the fuck. This is damn. Whoa. I think Wilt with the Strawberry Mansion. Could be
Wilt went
wrong.
to
Ain't one of the another NBA player from Philly too?
Aaron McKee is from
Yeah,
there.
not just him. Yeah, I think
Uh
Mark Macon with the Temple too.
yeah, Hank Gathers, Lionel
Eddie Jones with the
Simmons,
Temple.
you know, Lionel Simmons,
Yeah,
Bo Kimball, Hank Gathers, Don Staley. I mean, them the people I played against up there. I mean, Pooh Allen. What's the boy played with Dwight Howard in Orlando? Point guard.
Jameer Nelson. Yeah, he
Jameer
Jameer
from
Nelson.
Nelson. Yeah,
yeah,
Jameer
he from
Nelson.
yeah. Damn, where's he from? Shit. I was about
I
to say
remember exactly
Coachville.
where I
Nah, he not
was.
from
I remember
Coachville.
exactly. Hold up. I remember exactly the time and place and date where I was at when Hank passed away on the court.
I mean, I
I
think
was
we all
watching
know.
that.
We all know.
Yeah.
That hurt
Look,
everybody right there, man.
It did, man.
like yeah,
Y'all that don't
man.
know, Hank was leading the NCAA in scoring and rebounding at like 6'6", 6'7". Hank was a beast. He was a straight up beast, man.
Yeah, he was, man. And rest in peace to Hank, man. That shit hurt. I mean, like, if you're a young baller and that didn't affect you, something wrong with you, man. If that didn't affect you, you know.
Yeah. Hank was like a little bit. He kind of reminded me of Larry Johnson, like because he was a little bit before LJ, but
Yeah, he was.
I guess it was at the same time. Yeah.
Well, I think Hank was a little bit older.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
But they
Hank's a
kind of
little bit
played
older.
similar a little bit.
Very similar. Very similar.
Hank played with a lot of heart though, and so did LJ. But Hank just let it. He just played to the wall all the time, man. I used to love watching him play.
I always want to know, like, what kind of pro he would have been. You know, it's like everything doesn't translate. You know, it's like some guys can translate it to the league and some can't. And that it remained to be seen with him. I thought he would have been a good pro. I don't know if he'd have been an all-star because he's undersized. But I mean, I always thought he would be a good pro. I mean, if you look at it, Bo was a good pro. Bo was a good pro. He
Yeah, Bo
wasn't
was a good
great,
pro.
but he was a good pro.
Yeah, Bo was a good pro.
Mm-hmm. I think at that era, there was a lot of good pros. You know, GOOD, good pros. And some guys were better. You know, some were not. But I can tell you, man, some guys, you know, I was one of them guys that, okay, I was just okay, good, not great. And that's okay for me. I don't care. You know, I'm good with it. But yeah,
He played the league. He was a 6 feet.
I know,
Feet,
man.
whatever it was.
I tell myself that all the time.
Yeah,
I tell myself
you
all
were
the
you
time.
were you were a lottery pick, and you got drafted
Right.
to like one of the best franchises in. You know what I'm saying? And I just look at it like that, like the way you just. I know Philly sports in general. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I say I find it hard for people to be considered them sports gurus in the
Yeah.
city where you from a city, it should sound like you know sports if you say you from Philly. That's number
Well,
one. Because
if he,
when we be on the panel with 10 clacks, you can tell even he's 35, he sound like he from Philly because he knows sports. He know how to
Mhm.
talk the game.
There is
You know
no
what I'm
way
saying?
you can be from Philly and not know the people that one boy talked about. If you don't know those people, those high schools, and you ain't really, you just capping. You capping.
I know him. I'm not from Philly.
Yeah. I know one
He's
man
talking
in
about someone that
Philadelphia.
doesn't watch basketball, though. He was talking about someone that's more of a fan of him than basketball.
Right.
Yeah, or
I know
like
one
you,
man.
you from
I
the city
know.
of Philly. Brace your content around the hoopers from Philly. You got Dr. J. You
I
got
mean, but
Allen
it's
Iverson. You
yeah.
got Tyrese
Content is
Maxey,
about
Joel Embiid. You
your
got all these
personal
great
hobbies,
Moses
though.
Malone.
I think it's still though in places where we're from. Like my man is from Portland, right? He knows he can tell you everything about Portland's history. Portland's, the guys that from over there, the guys, you know what I'm saying? He know all that. I can tell you everything about Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? One boy can tell you about Jersey, New York, and if you're a
Atlanta.
basketball
You
head,
know what I'm
you
saying?
know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to follow the hoop. That's why that's why I stay. That you know what Slam magazine taught me. Even though it focused on the pros, they always had a section for the high school players.
Mm-hmm.
It was the punk section. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? That's why I heard about some guys you might have never heard of, like a Samardo Samuels. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Smarto, that damn head case there.
Yeah, we played for Cleveland.
Hey, I was
He got